Good morning.
Good morning.
It is another wonderful day. It's Friday.
Is it wonderful? I think so.
You don't think it's wonderful?
I do. It's so beautiful outside. And it wasn't
just as
too
beautiful
hot.
as you. Let me just say that.
I gotta give you your flowers. Why do women make each other feel like that? Because a man could give us a compliment, we think he just want to bang.
Right, but when a woman give it to you, it's like,
oh, you meant that.
You think I'm pretty?
You are. Look, we reflecting.
Bouncing off each other's energies.
Yes.
That's all that is. That's all that is.
Which is so appropriate for today's show.
What's today's show?
It's called Manifesting. And I think that's so powerful.
Get into the snap. Snap.
Ever since we had our jazz poet, we more poetic.
Yeah,
okay?
we got to get more poetic and soft, you know.
Yeah, we work. Oh yeah, I can't wait to do your soft conversation.
Yeah, I can't. We really need to do that.
Yeah, I've been.
The world needs it. The world needs it.
I agree. So we're going to talk about the significance of angel number 888. That's 888, which was yesterday. Did you feel the 888?
I didn't feel it.
You didn't?
No, I didn't even notice it was happening.
Oh Lord, well, what else?
What makes it 888?
Oh, because August, the 8th day in 2024 equals 8.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I'm over here like, people just be making shit up.
Just
be making stuff up.
I mean, they do, but that was actual thing.
So our topics today, we have like a bunch of topics. We have the Beautymart Eviction. Did you see that? Girl, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Oh, you're talking about, yeah.
In Clayton County.
Yes, I did see that.
Yes. It was a bunch.
That was crazy.
It was a mess. Something about a babysitter charged after a 2-year-old was shot. The 2-year-old shot himself.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking about that today. And Vybz Kartel, because we can't leave him out of nothing. You feel me? That's my boy. So we got to talk about everything.
Clearly we're sponsored by Jamaicans, okay? I ain't even learned about Vybz Kartel till I came on the show.
You gonna learn today. You gonna learn a lot more.
I'm interested. I think I'm a fan. Like, I want Vybz Kartel to win. I feel like an Olympic.
Cheering on Vybz Kartel.
Right.
But we're gonna dive right into the Beautymart Eviction.
Oh,
so,
you are.
So Beautymart Eviction leaves a mess.
It's a concert happening, right?
Where?
The Big Boi concert.
I didn't hear about that. Tell me about that.
Yes, it will.
We're gonna talk about that too.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a free concert by Big Boi, and it's gonna highlight Atlanta's College Football Hall of Fame anniversary party. So yeah, but you want to get into the ratchet? I think we should talk about manifestation.
Let's sing up the flow. It was a fly. Got it. Oh, look. I smacked angel numbers. So let's talk about those angel numbers.
Well, okay. I have to admit, I am super excited to talk about everything.
It's everything.
But what should we start with?
It's too many topics. It's just...
Yeah, let's go ratchet.
Thank you. That's what I was saying.
Right.
Let's start out ratchet.
You're right.
Y'all gotta trust Lacey, man. Come on, man.
I'm trusting.
Trust Lacey.
I'm learning to trust.
So we're gonna talk about the Beautymart Eviction. That was right by my house, y'all. Like right up the street, next to the first job that I ever had in my life. DD's Discount.
Oh, so you Clayco?
No, for real.
Okay.
I'm Clayco for real. Okay. Henry County, then Clayco for real. I didn't know until I realized it. Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, damn, am I from Clayton County? Yeah. So the Beautymart Eviction leaves a mess in Jonesboro parking lot. Massive crowd gathers after beauty store entire inventory dumped in the parking lot during eviction. Police and deputies are surrounding a massive pile of merchandise in the parking lot of the Beauty Mart on Upper Riverdale Road. The Clayton County Sheriff's Office confirmed to Not the News that the business is being evicted from the building. Before long, dozens of people had surrounded the items, prompting the police to section off the merchandise with police tape. Because of the amount of people in the shopping plaza, police have shut off access to it, including blocking off some roads. Here are 3 questions you might want to consider asking about this situation. What items were left behind after the eviction, and what do you think any of them hold significant value? Let me talk about this first before we jump in there. That store been there for so long, and that lady is so nice. Like, it's been there for years. It's been there for years. That lady, man, she got them. You remember like the little, excuse my language, the little tapes, rated R tapes you'll find?
Yeah.
She had like
You
those.
talking about VHS?
No, yeah, but like visualize how the front used to be. It was like those, but like lock styles and stuff like that. Those type of, it threw me off because I thought it was rated R tapes. But I'm like, dang, she got how-to videos on how to do locks, how to do ponytails. She always had like.
Do you know where she's from?
I had no idea where she was from, but Shorty had she tailored to every single like every stream, like anything that you were looking for, you were gonna find it in there, and it was for an affordable price. She looked out for the community, so I feel like.
So you think that's why she was being evicted, because she was too busy looking out?
No, she passed away.
Are you serious?
And when she passed away, her family, they asked her family, did they want the stuff or did they want to, anything to do with it or what they were gonna do with it. The family said give it away. I have no idea.
But it's recent.
It was recent. Because the last time I went in there, the store was just, it didn't look the same. It just looked over with. Yeah. Run down. Nothing was updated. It wasn't like, you just could tell it was just run down. Yeah. But she was the type of person to give back to the community. So I just feel like them just making that decision, like, oh, it's too many people out here. We're not going to give the stuff away. It was whack. Like, that was whack to me. Because black hair products are already expensive.
I know.
It's expensive. Not just the wigs and stuff. So I could care less about the wig. They threw it in the dump.
That's a waste of taxpayers' money.
But guess what they did? You know what I find ignorant? You let people take the liquor at Red Martini. You let the people take the liquor at Red Martini.
But that's a different county.
It don't matter.
No, it does. It does. Man, that's why I said,
oh, you
from Clayco?
That's what I'm saying.
It does matter.
For the people of Clayco, if I was a citizen of Clayco, I would be at City Hall right now complaining about them wasting taxpayers' money on
dumping something they could have just gave away.
Well, no, it's not only that. All right, think about it, right? Have any of y'all ever been evicted?
Let me say this. Hold on. Generally, if someone has been evicted and the items are left behind, it's considered abandoned property. Taking those items may not be classified as looting. However, the property owner or law enforcement has not officially declared those items abandoned. Taking them could still be viewed as theft, and it's best to consult blah blah blah. The officers even said, like, they spoke to the people. They don't want it. I'm going to let y'all get the stuff, this and the third. They say fights broke out and all this stuff happened, but that never happened. So I don't know where it went left for the police for them to be like, okay, now y'all can't have it. Because everybody was out there peaceful.
That's what I was going to say. Like, what are y'all talking about? The eviction.
The Beauty Mart. We're really talking about both because we were saying like the counties, they let the people take the liquor, but wouldn't let them take beauty products.
Well, yeah, it's two different counties. Like I said, if I was a citizen of Clayton County, I would be highly upset because my government has used my tax dollars to rid of somebody's trash. You understand what I'm saying? On somebody's private property. This is on private property, right? The trash is not on the street. It's not on a city street anywhere. Guess what? You guys have you done pulled out dump trucks. You got massive amount of dump trucks. You got cops that spending they hours that the cops they get paid to be out there and monitor somebody's private property. Like, that's major tax dollars going to waste.
Well, they know how you Negroes are about hair.
I feel you 1,000%.
Yeah, but I just feel like
they were preventing a war.
The sheriff, he just wanted a problem because everything was cool until the police came out there. They started like, it was already the eviction people out there, like the police that come out there for that. But when the massive amount of police start coming out, that's when it became a problem. They like, back up. You touch a freaking pencil, I'm going to take you and your baby to jail. Like, that's how they were talking to my cousin, like, over an eyebrow pencil.
Oh my God.
When they got there. So it's like, you're doing all of that over beauty products. And they had, I agree with you, the tax dollars. They had like 20 trucks, trash trucks, and used inmates to get rid of that stuff.
If y'all need some products, though, I know.
Crazy,
you
like
got to connect.
Crazy.
some Queen Virgin Remy. Hey, me eyelashes. I know some people that was there to get some reparations. That's what I like to call it. What y'all doing?
Sounds like manifesting.
Hair products is reparation is crazy.
It's called connection.
Girl, you looking
But
like
it
a,
is because you know how
girl,
we
you
love.
looking like a pot of split peas. What's up?
Dude, you look real
I'm
grown.
so
What's up?
confused.
You look real grown.
I've
You
never
looking-
thought
you looking
the
like-
look of a pot of split peas was sexy.
I mean,
It look nasty. It look like thorough.
Real nasty.
I mean,
So
but it
they
tastes
said,
good. And you looking like 50 Shades of Gray, girl. What's up? How
what's
you
up?
doing?
What's up? I'm doing good. Trying to wrap up this story.
Nigga, you try to act soft.
So why did the store get evicted
She
and the
is
merch
soft.
get dumped in the parking lot? Here's what we know. Some customers said that they believe that this happened because the store owner passed away. A customer who said she's known the owner, Miss Sue, for years. All day on Thursday, people were seen coming by to see if the merchandise was still out there and available. But on Wednesday, it had been removed. It was just horrific that it was so many people. And there were a couple of ladies fighting over wigs, fighting over products like lashes and other hair products. The owner of the plaza hired a company to clear the area. Deputies ended up loading the remaining merchandise in the trash trucks and hauled it away. Not the News is still working to track down the owner's family and still working to find out exactly what led up to the eviction. So,
So even
condolences to Miss
I
Sue.
say to Miss Sue, man.
Condolences to Miss Sue, because baby, you saved my life so many times, from sandals to leggings to lashes to skincare to shades. Baby girl, you held it down.
You go to that beauty supply store a lot?
Always, since I was a kid, since I moved to Clayco.
Okay. That's what's
Like,
up.
I used to stay right next to the beauty.
But I ain't gonna lie, more devastated is Red Martini is evicted and closed, and that is very, very, very
They
sad.
said she owned that too, though.
Miss Sue?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
They
You
said those were all her
lying.
properties. Yeah, she
Oh,
got
wow.
them. I'm telling you, they said she owned that too.
Oh,
All
wow.
her properties
this
got
is just
evicted.
more and more sad
Yeah,
to
that's
me
sad because
That's
like,
what
why
they
is her
said.
family? Because
why aren't they keeping up her legacy?
yes, and then
For her to
Red
have-
Martini is one of them spots.
Nah, she don't own that job. The owner of the Red Martini was about to go ham about them folks taking his stuff.
Who?
No, that'd probably be the renter.
That nigga got that, but she don't own
That's
that.
probably the
They're
rent.
probably
She
the
probably
renter.
owned the
It was
property.
Abraham.
She probably
He's
owned
probably
the
a renter.
property.
They don't even fuck with each other.
What does that mean? That don't mean nothing. Sounds crazy.
Do you fuck with white people? No, but that's what you rent from them.
Right. And what if he was out there? Why didn't he stop them? Because that's against the law.
That's the property manager.
Isn't that against the law though? If that's his stuff and he's renting it, why would they let them take his stuff?
No, if
He
she's been-
taking it, he was out there breaking the stuff. He like, bro, I break every bottle out here.
People
before
still
I-"
got.
He got a number, bro.
People
Yeah,
still
he
took
was
all
like,
that
$10
liquor.
Broke like 10 of them,
I
bro.
watched the
No
video of that. Folks said, "Who?"
Man, listen, I know some folks. I need some liquor.
I ain't gonna lie though, like that was the lick of the
Why
century
he got all
because
the connects?
I
This
like-
guy.
I like liquor and I like
the
bar
connects.
stools. I like hookah. I like all of that. I wish I was near Red Martini that day, but I'm kind of devastated because that's kind of one of my spots. I go to Red Martini on Wednesday nights for R&B Wednesdays, and it's a vibe. I've ran into Usher. I ran into Neo. I ran into a couple
I've never been to Red
R&B
Martini.
producers, and so yeah, R&B Wednesday at Red Martini is definitely a vibe. So it's kind of sad that it's gone.
Hey man, so
But
as
my
soon
thing
as
is,
that
how with the beauty supply store, how do you get over $15,000? How do you owe that much money in rent?
Because it's a corporate, it's business. Like
It's
they rent probably
probably
$5,000 a
high.
month.
They
After 3 months,
she's
it's
been there for a
$15,000.
long time, so you know how you build relationships with people and you got that trust and stuff like that. So they probably let her
But
and
like
probably
I
knew she
said, if
was
she
sick and going
passed,
through it,
though.
and her family probably couldn't handle it, like all them bills and stuff. When you build relationships for that long, you get some type of
No.
leeway. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
with
and then
your
people
rent and
gotta
stuff, they're
also
not just gonna
understand
put you out,
your kids is not you, so
and your kids
know.
don't have the
They
knowledge.
don't have
you know.
the passion.
they don't have the. They might not have the passion. They might not have the knowledge.
The
They might not have.
resources.
None of it.
You
They
know,
don't care.
They might be living
Because
their own life
I can tell
already.
something happened. You see a shift from what the beauty supply store was to the fast couple of years what it is now.
I think that's something else though. We
Oh, so you
shouldn't.
saying that you seen dwindle down.
Yeah,
before she
decline.
even passed?
Yeah, like before
Yeah,
she
she
passed,
could
like
tell.
she had to be
So she
sick.
probably been sick.
Yeah, had to be because it
But
just.
I think that's something else that we should intentionally manifest is how to hold up legacy. Because I think it happens a lot. Like you see a family member or community friend build something up, and the moment they die, it's just gone.
So you expect your son or daughter to run your shop?
It doesn't. I don't feel like it has to be a son or daughter.
Just
I
somebody.
think, yeah,
to
just
hold
as
up
you,
the
if you feel
legacy.
like when you're building something, if it's worth lasting and you're that passionate about it, I think just
Like
as
an apprentice.
yeah, like change our mind state to look at it as something that could be long term. Because I think a lot of times, especially as entrepreneurs, I know myself, I don't have anything set up. You know, the day my business is gonna go with me. I haven't, you know. Now my brother, he might be able to keep it going because he has a relationship with the owners because his business is over there. Like I can't see him
But
just
as far as
letting it
keeping up with
go.
your
But
clients, keeping
that's
up
a
with
unique situation.
right.
But still, I mean, he got to run the shop, and that's
Not just the shop, but
Well,
her
not necessarily. He could
clientele
just
and
let it stay open, let the people continue to pay
right.
booth
Somebody to
rent,
manage
collect
all
their
of
money,
that.
let it kind of sustain itself.
Yeah, but I know
That's
as a
where an
shop owner,
apprentice
booth
come
rent don't pay
in.
the bills.
Yeah. Right.
That's when apprentice come in. You take somebody
Right.
on, you teach them the
But
ropes,
again,
teach them what you know,
right.
and you hand the
Got a
baton
high-ass
down for
booth
them to
rent.
continue your legacy.
Yeah, man. But see, we
Because
talking
I know,
about
like,
legacy,
I used to date a girl who, my bad, who owned the mink last thing,
Mhm.
and she always used to try to do the booth rent, but come into the mud when she did booth rent, it never panned out for her. So I was like, just do commission, like. But I don't know if that's the thing in the hair world.
How
It
can you
is
do
a
commission
thing.
on hair?
Well, a lot of shops they'll do 60-40.
Yeah,
And the
60-40.
shop gets the 60.
And that's
Okay.
crazy.
That is crazy to me as well.
That is
But
crazy.
a lot of them they justify it
Provide
because
everything.
they're
Yeah.
providing from the shampoo to
The
everything that
washing
you
stations,
use.
blow dryers,
Everything.
Yes.
Now you
But that's
might
reasonable. I mean,
But still,
in that
60-40, I don't know, I
situation,
think 40.
I think the 40 should go to the shop.
I think the most I would take as a shop owner would probably be like 45. If I'm providing everything, because it's still coming out of my pocket, lights, water, all that.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, no matter what you're providing, a stylist is always going to have to get their own stuff.
Their own clientele.
Well, their own products.
so don't do commission
You're not.
and just
I
pay
already
me
know
a set
you don't
amount
have what I
and make
use.
what you make.
You understand what I'm
Got
saying?
you,
So
got
at the end
you.
of the day, it's not cutting a cost. Now, I can't speak for, other stylists who might find that beneficial, but see, nah, bro. The way you don't have to. I don't know. That's just my experience.
Well, yeah, but shout out to Sue, to Miss Sue. Shout out to the family. Condolences to you guys, Ashay. And I hope that guys find some closure and can figure this whole thing out with your mom's situation or whoever she might be, granny, whatever.
And sorry for who
Your
lost
family member
their
situation.
red martini. Sorry about that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to have
We got to look up these facts to see who
little
owned
funeral
it
for
and
Red
who did
Martini,
this. I never been, so
Yeah.
thumbs up to the business.
Well, since we talking about legacies, cause boy, y'all is definitely bringing me down with this sad shit. Y'all heard that they was bringing back A Different World?
No.
They supposed to been doing the spinoff for A Different World. That was one of my favorite TV shows.
It
Mine
was,
too.
but like spin-offs don't really be that good.
They
I
don't
even
be.
know what that
Y'all
is.
don't like Bel Air?
No.
I like Bel Air.
Bel Air is good.
I don't like
I like
Bel Air.
You
Bel Air.
don't?
Why they always gonna throw that in
all
there?
of the spin-offs, I like Bel Air.
No.
It
Yeah.
really makes me upset that they
It's
always
a-
got
I know.
everything that's new.
And
You
this she's
gotta throw
and
it in
this
it.
She's
What?
young.
But
Everybody, every new spinoff, they
but what
have
y'all
to
think
throw
the
it in there.
narrative for the spinoff for A Different
Being
World would
They
be?
did it on the Fuller House.
Being inclusive.
It's annoying.
You think like Whitley them have a kid or something?
Willie and Dwayne definitely doesn't have a kid. It got to be.
I can't see Whitley pushing a baby out that body.
Like what? Who you
What
think?
y'all
Get a
talking about?
surrogate.
Who
What are y'all
you
talking
think the kid to act more
Different
like
World.
Whitley, or you think the baby act like Dwayne?
He probably got both of them.
Oh,
Whitley
it'll be a
and
cool
Dwayne.
ass bougie
A cool
ass
ass
nigga,
dude,
cool
man.
bougie.
Yeah.
How Dwayne? I just love her say
What if
that.
they end up
And they
being
got
in
to
a
live in
hood
Atlanta.
though?
They gonna be in Atlanta.
They got to live in
Oh
Atlanta.
yeah, then the baby gonna be straight then. If they if they from Atlanta.
Yeah, they got to live in Atlanta. Like I can't see because it's Black College is what you call it from the South, Whitley. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she from the South?
I mean, from her voice.
In the movie, yeah. I mean in the show.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
Gotta be from the South. Yeah, I think it gotta take place in Atlanta. Yeah, XB.
Yeah, what? They need to bring that nigga, the light skinned nigga, his friend. Ron. They gotta definitely have Ron in there.
They've been doing a reunion tour.
Who?
Different world cast. And Ron's been on it.
Man, let me tell you something. I ain't gonna lie. That'll be a reunion that I like to see. I ain't gonna cap you down.
Yeah, I would too. It's a vibe. Okay, so we keep talking about the significance of the angel number 888.
What y'all see 888 at?
So the
it's 8th
month, the 8th day in 2024 equals 8.
Oh,
okay.
Yesterday we were supposed to be doing some major. I missed out. Shit.
I feel like the portal's still open. That type of power doesn't just it's 12 o'clock.
I don't know.
I don't even believe in that.
But
shit,
I know what you're saying.
Well,
like
manifested
yesterday,
my
all right, so the 8th.
So I'm glad I
Go
did
ahead.
that.
I'm sorry.
No, but what were you gonna say?
Nah, the power of the 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's an 8 year, 2024, 224. That's an 8 year.
Mm-hmm.
And the power of the 8, right? So power of the 8 is most 8 people born on the 8th day is like they're hustlers. They money come to them naturally, all that type of stuff, right?
It's the infinity sign.
But it's infinity, so it's a do good, good shall come to you type of thing. If you do bad, bad will come to you. You feel what I'm saying? It's instant karma type of thing. I just was talking to the 8 the other day, and I was telling him the same thing. And I seen the 8 play out for him, like literally seen the 8 play out for him. He cursed some girl out. Like the karma is instant. You hear me? But he cursed some girl out. Boom, got shot like an hour or two later. Literally.
I don't even. They don't think they have to do with just what you put out in the universe.
That's what I'm saying. But
that's with anybody.
No, it's not. But what I'm trying to tell you, like the karma with 8s is instant. A karma with a lot of people isn't instant. You might do something to somebody, then 2 weeks down the line, a month down the line, something happened to you. But karma with people that's born on the 8 is instant. It's literally instant. Like they gotta do. They have to live right, or their life is just going to be chaos. I know somebody else that's not living right. That's an 8, and their life is chaos.
That's just because they're not living right then.
Because they're an 8.
But what about the people that's living right? And they not born on 8s. And they not born on 8s though.
Sometimes.
Well, I think again,
I
back
think
to
you're,
the
like,
subject
thinking
at
deeper than what
hand,
he's
you
saying.
gotta manifest what you want. And I think what you're saying is still like reciprocity. You put out this energy, this is what you're gonna get back.
For sure.
But as these cosmic energies peak on August 8th, the Lionsgate Portal opens a powerful gateway for spiritual growth, transformation, and the manifestation of new beginnings. I feel like I need to do this with an accent. New beginnings. This period marked by the alignment of Sirius,
Oh my God.
the Orion constellation, and the pyramids of Giza. Is it Giza or Giza? Giza is further amplified by the presence of angel number 888. Recognized for its profound spiritual significance. Angel number 888 brings an added layer of meaning to the transformative energies of the Lionsgate Portal. So understanding the Lionsgate Portal it's named for the zodiac sign of Leo, which a lot of you I'm sure have figured out. We're in Leo season. So of course we have the lion ruled by the spiritual sun. This celestial event begins around July 28th and concludes around August 12th. See? Still going.
Just close.
So with August 8th being the most potent time, during this period, the energy of Sirius, is it Sirius? It's Sirius, right?
Yeah.
Known as the spiritual sun, floods the earth with high frequency cosmic energies. These energies facilitate spiritual growth, what we just said, transformation, and a manifestation of intentions, making this an ideal time for setting powerful goals and embracing new beginnings. New beginnings.
Amazing. The spiritual significance of angel number 888 are sequences of numbers that carry divine guidance by referring to specific numerological, y'all know my damn Tongue ring. Meanings. The number 888 is particularly significant during the Lionsgate portal for several reasons. 1, abundance and prosperity. The number 888 is often associated with abundance, prosperity, and financial success. During the Lionsgate portal, this angel number magnifies the potential for manifesting wealth and abundance, aligning perfectly with the portal energies of new beginnings and positive change. Sound like y'all need to go get them lights and them crystals and get the working y'all magic. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's literally how you do it, though. But 2, yeah, you go to the Crystal Blue shop. They give you them candles. They give you directions. Light a light. Turn on magical music.
Y'all better go to Ye's Botanica.
You never been to Crystal Blues?
It's a little 5 point.
Yeah, I like that story. He has like this money
My
spray.
friend likes that.
Hey now,
story
why
line.
y'all gotta say that? It ain't.
It is.
Y'all are witches. Anyway, 2, balance and harmony. Balance and harmony. The 888 symbolizes balance and harmony, reflecting the infinite circle of energy.
Oh, same. Sorry.
What did I say?
Circle.
Oh,
but
my
it's
bad.
okay. It's the same thing.
Cycle of energy. This resonates with the transformative energies of the Lionsgate portal, encouraging individuals to find balance within themselves and their external lives. 3, spiritual awakening. An angel number 888 is a powerful indicator of spiritual awakening and alignment. It signifies a phase of spiritual growth and the expansion of consciousness, which is the essence of the Lionsgate's portal. 4, karmic cycles and renewal. The number 888 also represents the end of old cycles and the beginning of new ones. This aligns seamlessly with the Lionsgate's portal's themes of transformation, helping individuals release old patterns and embrace new opportunities.
So, by embracing the energy of 888 during the Lionsgate portal to fully harness the combined energies of the Lionsgate and angel number, individuals can incorporate special spiritual practices, suggestions, not requirements, meditation and visualization. Y'all missed it, but they were saying at 808, but y'all missed it. But
you got it again to that 808.
I mean, I guess you could do 808
a.m. or p.m.
forever, you know. But okay. You can use affirmations, you can do crystal work, and you know, this is a time of heightened spiritual energy and potential, further enhanced by the presence of the angels, and just be great. I mean, yeah.
All right, so y'all want to do some
you want to meditate?
Some affirmation / manifestation real quick.
Mama say, mama sa, mama kusa.
So tell
When
me,
it comes to me,
how was that witchcraft then?
Just repeat to me. Just repeat. No, witchcraft is what you was doing.
No, it's not. That's exactly what they write on the
crystals
paper.
and moons and
It's the
all that.
same
I don't
thing.
need all that. All I do is
How
just
was
put it
that?
to the
I never
most high
said.
and
I
the
just
most high
said the
bring it back
crystal
to me.
stores where I get the candles. I ain't say nothing about the crystals.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Those
name of the
candles
store.
You know what I'm saying?
But the candle did
Don't
literally
give
light
me
the
no more
candle
water.
and say affirmations, what you're about to do. So how was that witchcraft?
See, I don't gotta light the candle.
How was it witchcraft?
Mama say, mama sa, mama kusa.
Anyway, folks should be saying stuff. Let's say
So come on,
affirmations.
guys, all together.
It
Come
ain't
on.
witchcraft. Y'all keep lighting y'all candles.
Money comes to
Money comes to me.
easily.
Money comes
comes
to
to
me
me
easily.
Money comes to me breezily.
Money comes to me breezily.
I don't have to work for money.
I
don't
don't
have
have
to
to
work
work
for
for
money.
money.
Money is always in my pocket.
Money is always in my
Money
pocket.
comes to me abundantly.
Money comes to me abundantly.
Money, 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 money.
Money,
Many money. Say me, many.
Golly. I need my money.
But yeah, man, I listen to a
You
song
got the
that's all about
money?
money. I go to sleep like listening to little affirmation songs and shit like that. Yeah.
We need the money.
My mental.
We need the money.
I used to go to sleep listening to hip hop, and I used to wake up violent. So I stopped listening to hip hop.
I am prosperity. I just found another one too.
Let's hear it.
I am prosperity. I am
little boy.
thankful and grateful. I will not agree with any devilish, negative, fearful, or
Turn 'em
doubtful
on.
thoughts that may pass through my
Turn 'em
mind.
on.
I am being guided by the best entity for my situation. Hey man, that sound like a good little prayer.
Amen.
Yes.
Okay.
Right, it's so Friday. Why I feel so down in here? It's like heavy in here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
Nah,
you
I'm
just-
always fucking
Speaking
heavy.
about heavy people, Big Boi.
Oh my bad.
Speaking about heavy people, my boy Big Boi is hosting a free. Did y'all hear that? Free
For what?
concert. He will be highlighting Atlanta College Football Hall of Fame anniversary party. He will be the highlight of the show. The College Football Hall of Fame is celebrating its 10th anniversary in Atlanta with a free concert featuring Grammy Award-winning artist and ATLian Antoine Big Boi Patton of Outkast
That boy
on
Antoine.
August 24th.
That boy Anton.
Additionally, the 10th anniversary celebration and kickoff game football fest will feature the unveiling of new innovative exhibits and enhanced fan engagement experiences. The celebration will also feature local team mascots, cheerleaders, marching bands, inflatables, and prize giveaways. As an Atlantean and college football fan, performing for College Football Hall of Fame 10th anniversary in my hometown is an honor and a perfect collaboration, said Big Boi. Having followed my son's college football career closely, I have seen the energy that college football creates. I'm looking forward to delivering the same atmosphere to this event, celebrating our city, spirit, the history of college football, and bringing fans together for the game. So when will this event take place? On August 24th, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Big Boi performs at 4:30. Okay?
Oh, okay.
The Hall of Fame box office will close at 4:30, and the Hall of Fame will close at 5. Note, the Hall of Fame box office will close at 4:30, and the Hall of Fame box office closes at 5. So make sure you guys get you guys tickets. And show out for ATL. I'm a big fan of Outkast.
I think who you think gonna bring out?
Goody Mob.
Oh, for sure. They've been popping out a lot.
I think he's definitely Sleepy's gonna probably pop out.
Oh hell yeah, that's his Andre replacement.
Mm-hmm.
He been doing all Andre verses and shit.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's funny. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Speaking of artists, have y'all seen Vybz Kartel?
That nigga look like what's that thing from Pokemon? Pokemon, the little pink thing. The little what's it? Chigglypuff.
Wow, he gonna come find you.
Shit, we about the same size, so I can get
By
away.
his head.
In his face.
Right.
Oh,
Not
the
by
rest of
his
his body.
body.
Oh, that nigga built like a lollipop. And he
That
came
is
out
so
of thing. He was
disrespectful.
like,
A tattoo lollipop.
and nigga said, I just came on my first day of working out. Each day at a time. I said, nigga, you
Stop
sound like
disrespecting
me.
the man. Stop
I'm not,
disrespecting.
but it is how he sounds.
Stop
He said,
disrespecting
this
the man.
me
I'm gonna
first,
come
this
find
me
you.
first day.
I'm gonna come find you.
Me first day walking.
Me I run at those.
I don't know why I had that scuffle on my face.
Anyway, enough Vybz Kartel Jigglypuff disrespect.
My nigga
Me I
look.
got I got, but today me I got a lot.
This nigga look like that nigga look like the villain from the Smurfs.
So he
Yes.
launches a YouTube channel with his fiancée. Have y'all seen his fiancée?
Yes, please.
Beautiful. She's not white. I don't know.
She's not
Something. I
black.
thought she was from the UK. She's not white. She's nowhere near white. Her skin color is pale.
White.
She's not white.
What is she
That's not
doing?
her background. She's like, I don't know. She's not white.
Guarantee you're gonna tell me some European country or a Spanish country where white people be.
She's not white.
What is she?
Next, pop culture star Vybz Kartel has launched a YouTube channel with his Turkish fiance Sidem Öztürk.
White.
Sidem Öztürk.
Oh, she Turkey?
Yeah.
Oh, so she got listeria then.
The Freedom Street DJ announced the news on Tuesday, giving subscribers a sneak peek of what to expect of
That's
dance
wrong.
hall's
He got
most
listeria.
buzzing couple.
Okay, I know you like him. My bad.
No, like I don't.
You don't like Vybz Kartel?
He's our sponsor. We love him.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, we love him.
He must be.
Oh. Why the fuck y'all playing? He not?
Don't you think so?
Why y'all showing out today? So when I said it's a problem. When
I'm not.
Lacey,
I'm
come
really
back.
not. I'm not.
Baby,
What's wrong?
I'm begging, baby. I'm begging, begging, baby.
Where you going, Lacey? That's crazy, but when I say we sponsored by Vybz Kartel, it's a problem. But you can say, it. Oh, okay then. I'm just saying, get us a ticket.
Come on, Lacey.
His first show in December.
Oh yeah, we got to go
Baby,
then.
please.
It's in Jamaica.
Forget these guys. Girl power, manifest.
Man, what wrong with her?
What happened?
I don't know. Were you done?
No, I wasn't.
Okay, you could have
That's
come. We
good.
still was talking about Vybz
being
Kartel.
rude, huh?
I'm good.
Okay, go ahead.
We love when she talks. She's about to tell y'all what's going on.
I'm really not though. Y'all change the subject.
No, we're back. Oh, I see why y'all are besties. He does that too.
And I see why y'all go together. Cause y'all do that 3. You said babysitter.
So we was just
Who
coming
doing
to
the babysitter?
work today, right? And we
Mhm.
was in East Atlanta. Shout out to East Atlanta. And we drove past the Family Dollar in East Atlanta, and there was a lot of police activity. So I did my investigative job and went over and see what
Come
was
on,
going on.
investigators.
And guess what happened?
What happened?
There was a looting.
And this
There
nigga
was
ran
about
across. He
20
ran across the street while.
There
Bro,
was
It's not
about-
investigating.
Yeah, I did the investigative
no,
job.
I'm talking about, bro. I was supposed to be on the way here. We was getting gas. I'm like, I'm looking in the car. I said, "Where this man at?" This
Oh, he
nigga's
really
across
did
the.
go
This
in
nigga runs across the street. I'm like, bro.
He heard the theme music.
Bro, so these girls, they done ran into Family Dollar and they stole, like they said, about $5,000 worth of items. One of them got caught. And
She
so
told on the other one.
I don't know about all that, but
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Hold on, let's go.
Over
$5,000
$5,000 out of Family Dollar.
yeah.
What they
How many
got?
shopping carts they have?
I don't know, but they said it was a lot of girls. According to the
Oh, it
witnesses.
wasn't just.
It wasn't just
It was
one.
just 2.
No, it
Okay.
was a lot of girls. They were saying it was a lot of girls. They came in there, ran in there. But my thing is, why hit a lick at Family Dollar though?
Because what they
knew
needed was right
they
there.
figured they can get in and get out. What other store can you really get in and?
Well,
not
obviously
get,
they
well,
couldn't get
still
out.
got caught.
They got a home decor store over there. You can get way more money. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, well, it's probably better protected.
Or not.
I don't know.
That's crazy. What's up with everybody stealing and stuff?
It's hard time.
It is.
This is the results of the depression that we're going into right now. We're in a recession, so this is important to spot out and show as well, because it shows that right now we are in a recession, right,
Mhm.
and we're leading to a depression. And if we don't vote correctly, we will be in a depression. So get out there and vote, guys.
Do you know what classified as depression?
It's after the recession.
No,
When people are depressed.
no. It's 3 consecutive quarters of job loss is a depression.
All right, well, we're working on it.
3 consecutive quarters of job loss is a depression.
It has nothing to do with people, like how people are doing.
Nigga, if
Yeah,
people
that's
is
what I
stealing, that means
figured.
niggas
Yeah.
ain't got no jobs.
Yeah, and it
Niggas ain't
has
stealing.
been.
If you-
It's
if you got
been
a
more
job,
than
you ain't
3
gonna steal.
quarters.
That's all I'm saying.
I think it's been more than 3 quarters, bro.
That's all I'm saying, gang.
But
No, I'm not saying that because I think right now the job, what you call it, is up, if I'm not mistaken. But niggas ain't got no jobs.
yeah, but this
And
lady,
it's not even that niggas ain't got no jobs. Niggas got jobs, but it's
The
so
jobs ain't
high
paying
to
nothing.
live.
Compared to what got
After you don't work 2 weeks and you get a check for $1,200, and then you go and get you another check, another 2 weeks check for $1,200, and your rent $25. You gotta go still at least make the other $100.
Man, fuck that junk, bro. I ain't gonna cap you down.
Not only that, I feel like a lot of people don't want to work anymore, or if they do have a job, they're not really taking it seriously. Like let's look at the babysitter. Okay, you supposed to be, your only job is to make sure the kid is okay. Okay, so we have this babysitter that was charged after this 2-year-old shot himself. The kid shoots himself with the caretaker's unsecured handgun.
Hold on, come again?
Yeah.
So the babysitter brought a gun to my house?
Yes. And had it out. Well, had it so the baby could access it. It was like,
baby off.
No. She had it like under a pillow, like on the couch or something. And it was not secured. So she's 42.
Huh?
How are you 42? And you don't know.
Gun safety.
First of all, you're a 42-year-old babysitter. I don't even know what that means. Like, I don't know if it's her job title or if she was just
for the night. She could have been babysitting
you know
for
what
the
I'm saying?
night.
It's a difference. Because if you just look, seriously though, if you just looking out for somebody's kid, you're just telling them drop them off, they can come over. But I think she went to their house, right? Okay, let me read the story. So 42-year-old babysitter who was caring for a 2-year-old boy from Warren before he got hold of a handgun, shot himself, and she's been charged with child abuse. Now, April Green, that's her name, was arraigned in court this past Monday on charges of child abuse, firearm safe storage violation, and 2 counts of felony firearms. So, according to the police, the child was in the care of a babysitter, and she allegedly left 2 handguns unsecured in her home while watching the child. So it was at her house. So Green, who works as a social worker and is a graduate from the University of Michigan, was given a $75,000 cash surety bond.
So
wait, what does that mean?
She a social worker?
That's not her, right?
Yeah.
They're saying the social worker is the one that was babysitting?
Yeah. Go back. What's her name again?
Wait, I didn't understand that statement.
What's the first? Go back to the top.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Yep.
Yeah. So
dang, she was a social. Yo,
yeah, she
should lose her license.
She gonna lose her job for sure.
But I want to feel like it has to be something because again, if it's her place, clearly she's not a babysitter. That's not her title. She's a social worker. So I'm wondering if it was just one of those situations. Either she saved a child or somebody needed her to watch that child. Either way, the child was under her care at her place.
And you shouldn't have been running through my shit.
Yeah,
my
and
stuff.
I'm thinking like if she just has her guns in these places,
she know what they
it's still irresponsible. I mean, like I'm trying to justify
I ain't gonna
it.
lie, bro. I got kids at my house. I'm putting my guns up. Like,
it's not okay. It's not okay. And I'm sure she didn't think a 2-year-old was gonna go get the gun.
Between the
of course you don't think a 2-year-old was gonna get the gun. The 2-year-old don't think they gonna get the gun. The 2-year-old don't even know what the gun is. They just playing with something that's right there.
It's just so irresponsible.
You used to being in your house, like you got your stuff where it's at. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, what if she sporadically just babysit the baby for the day, right?
Guys. She probably got some grandkids. Like, come on, man, you know better than that, man.
But what I'm saying,
you're a social worker.
But it's your house, bro. That's what I'm saying.
It ain't right.
You got people got stuff put up in there.
She dead wrong. She dead wrong.
Hey, man.
This is why. That's what I was gonna say. If you're gonna have a gun, you gotta know how to protect. It's so important. That should be a requirement.
That's just shaky. I think she's
not shaky about it. You're responsible.
Like when I was legally, when I was a gun carrier toting guy, I was legally able to have guns. A girl tried to this will taught me about gun safety for real, about putting guns in places where people don't even know what they are, right? Because a girl tried to reach for my gun while we was arguing, right? I'm like, girl, you done lost your everlasting mind.
Who?
A girl.
No, I thought you were talking about like your girl friend, your girl.
I mean, I was dating her at the time, but she tried to reach for the gun. And I'm like, girl, you know, went crazy up in here because what the hell? So like me, like my gun safety is they can't even walk in my house with a gun.
Oh yeah,
come to my house with a gun for anyway.
I feel
my house is a gun-free zone. So yeah, like that's my gun safety.
Like.
My house will go straight. I'm the only person that's
I don't
totally
even-
The investigation revealed that a Smith & Wesson 9mm handgun was unsafely and unsecurely stored under a pillow on a bed inside the residence while the children were present. Warren Police Public Information Officer John Jajewski during a press conference on Monday. That was his statement. So the child is currently in stable condition at a hospital and is expected to recover, thank God. But the babysitter is a licensed CPL holder. Right. So police say Green was awake, lying on the bed when the toddler grabbed the gun. So she was aware, she was right there. But it's just sad that this incident happened. And the commissioner was saying that anytime a child is injured, it's just a tragedy. And what's upsetting about this incident is that it was preventable.
So he didn't die though.
But I'm glad he didn't die.
Yeah, he didn't die though.
So keep healing, little man. But, whew. And then you gotta, I feel like too, at this young age with this generation, when they're young like that, they're growing up with the chip in their finger. So this kid probably done played violent video games, or even if they haven't, at 2. You don't think so?
Nah.
My kids was on the iPad at 2.
But
playing violent video games?
No, not violent video games.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Not at all. But still, it's still just a big thing to pick up. Kids just try to pick up everything.
I agree.
At the end of the day, just be responsible with your
Definitely be responsible.
life takers.
Life takers?
Yes.
I don't think guns are life takers. People with
be.
guns don't shoot people. People with guns shoot people.
Yeah, so if you look at it, something
You could kill. You could take somebody's life with your hand.
Take a life, then I think you would be more responsible with it.
Maybe, like I just said, we just don't know. We wasn't there because she got it put up in her house. What she know where it said. So
we do know it was right there.
He
on
was
the
rambling.
bed.
It was up on the pillow between the sofa, right?
No, it was on the bed.
Up on the pillow. I mean, on the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Why you up under my pillow on the bed, bro?
I was 2-year-old.
So, man, stop rambling. Stop rambling, man.
It's a 2-year-old.
Man, your folk didn't tell you don't be rambling through folk house.
But it's a 2-year-old on a bed.
Man,
she goofy for having a gun on a bed with a 2-year-old.
No, I feel you though. I'm just talking shit, bro. Like, calm down, bro.
Especially for her line of work.
Listen.
Are you kidding? That's the stuff she's supposed to be looking for as a social worker.
She go to people's house looking for
worse. She should be fined double.
All right, come on.
She'll be okay.
Huh?
It'll be okay, bro.
No, it's not going to be okay. It's very important to
it's
understand.
It's not okay, bro. I'm just joking. Hey, calm down.
I'm not calm. That's an innocent 2-year-old.
Because I know guys that shot themselves. I know Cheddar Bob niggas. You know what I'm saying? I know a nigga that shot himself.
Who's the Cheddar Bob?
Looking like Jesus right now. Shot himself in the hand. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to let you know, gun safety is important. You can not only if a grown person out there shooting themselves, you know a 2-year-old gonna shoot themselves. So come on, man. Like, it's very important.
Y'all put y'all guns up. I'm just talking shit, man.
You feel me? Glocks don't have safeties on them.
Oh, really?
No.
She had a Glock?
No, I'm just saying.
I about to say, I thought she had a Smith one.
I didn't know.
So you have to be careful about how you holster your weapon. You have to be careful about how you grab your weapon, because you can shoot yourself or anybody. Even when you pointing your weapon, you don't supposed to put.
You go to jail for shooting yourself
on the trigger until you're ready to shoot that or shoot to actually use your weapon.
What did she do when she saw the baby touch the gun?
We don't know. She probably called the police. I mean, the ambulance.
That's probably why they just charged her with child neglect, and then the gun, and then 2 felony gun charges. I wonder what she get. Well, I guess because it was commission of a felon. Okay. Yeah.
That's crazy though. Prayers out to the young man and his family though. To the lady who it happened to, the babysitter was. I hope she whatever decided to happen with that situation, I hope it work out for the best for her. In that situation, we all got to do better, I guess.
I feel like she probably just get some probation. Was she black or white?
Black. She sound like she was black.
She probably gets some probation because it was an accident. It wasn't nothing like she tried to kill a kid or
Yeah, she was asleep.
It was very irresponsible.
It was a very irresponsible
as a
accident.
social worker. Are
Especially
you
with her being
kidding?
a social worker. So if you was the judge,
She would need some type of suspension or her license. And I
Her
don't
gun
feel
license?
like it would need to. No,
give her some
her
time?
social worker license.
would you give her some time?
No, I won't give her no time.
Why you won't give her no time?
Because the baby is gonna be okay. I don't know. That time thing, that's a hard discussion with me because I don't really know how. I feel like I don't think enough about it as far as like what deserves you to sit down. I think punishing her by taking her license, I don't know, hopefully it will hurt her pocket, something to make her
take her
realize
license,
the
she's gonna
Start
importance.
babysitting and someone else.
Yeah, but at least she won't be no social worker. Because who is she protecting if she can't even protect the kid in her house? That's what social workers do.
I thought, yeah, but they protect from like abuse and shit like that. More like domestic
In
type
unsafe
situations.
situations.
Yeah, I guess. I guess.
I don't know.
Yeah, because like if your kid go to school and say, yeah, my daddy he be smoking, he be rolling up the green stuff, they gonna send a social worker to your house.
For sure.
If they see a gun sitting on the table, oh, the kids is up out of there.
I guess it's kind of the same thing. I don't know.
Yeah, it's her job to protect kids.
At all costs. The gun situation is
It
not
was
cool. Even though I be
irresponsible.
joking.
Nah, for sure.
Even though I be joking, the gun situation is not cool.
Is this our guest?
Oh, we got guests.
Wow, I came right on time.
You came on time? You was already here?
Said he came right on
Oh, you
time.
said he came right on time. You said I came right on time. I'm like,
She was crawling.
oh, we got a guest.
What y'all think about Donald Trump saying that January 6th
Was better than I Have a Dream speech.
Dr. King, I Have a Dream speech. What's happening?
I think that was
Is that for real?
I don't know.
Well, people got more transportation.
They ain't it ain't enough people getting on that nigga neck, man. They let this man do anything and say anything he wants to. Like, bro, how dare you say something about Martin Luther the King? Like, bro, like he just going too far now. Like, bro, chill out. It's Martin Luther King, bro. Goddamn.
What Dr. King did for you?
Man, black people don't play about. Well, I don't care, bro. It's still Dr. King. Like, bro, we don't play about Dr. King, bro. We don't play about. It's black people we don't play about, and Martin Luther King is one of them. Yes, bro. They tripping, bro. But
I mean, but how did he try him?
Because basically he was saying that he was greater than Dr. King.
Or he just say that more people came out?
Because he was better than Dr. King. You gotta look at it. You gotta read between the lines, man.
The change in the world.
You know when a nigga be trying to nigga.
Would you like to compare?
The change in the world to what? Dr. King and the what?
Change to Trump.
Bro, there is no comparison, bro. Come on, like we're gonna be here the rest of the episode talking about what Dr. King did for the world.
Not really. The list not that big.
It's longer than Donald Trump's. It's longer than Trump's.
The list is not that big, gang.
It's longer than Trump's for sure.
It's integration.
And that's
Is that the list?
That's fucked us up. So
And it's been a
But he
blessing at the
started
same
feeling
time.
differently towards the end of
That's
his
what I'm
life.
saying.
He was like,
Yes.
him and Malcolm X started
Yes,
vibing.
he
He was
did.
like, you know what?
he absolutely
Maybe
did.
we do need violence.
Well, what it was is that it's
Niggas
not even that
don't-
he felt like that. Is that he realized
Man,
that
he was from the A, bro. He's straight from
he realized
downtown.
that the term civil rights that
You said straight downtown.
Yes.
the term civil that he was fighting for was the
Uh-huh.
wrong term to be fighting for. He realized that he needed to be fighting for human rights, and that's what
All
changed
rights.
his way of going. You know what I'm saying? And he also they he was also hard on the economy. I think that's why they killed him for real.
Hey,
Talking
cause
about the dollars, talk about teaching black people financial
Literacy.
and shit like that. So
you know they don't want us to know nothing about no
that was his
money.
last meeting with the president.
You know they don't. When we start learning about that money,
Well,
they
they
get
kill all our kings, and they still doing it.
Martin Luther the King. Long live the King.
You don't think so?
Nah, We ain't had no leaders since.
Since who? Who was the last leader?
Yeah, let me hear who you gonna say.
Who you gonna say?
Shit, Dr. King, Malcolm X.
You don't think Nipsey Hussle?
No.
Nah.
Next.
You said a leader? Like let's
Next.
let's
Like,
let's
no.
just
He
You
wasn't
said-
leading the people
No.
to think about themselves
No,
in
he's
the
an
greater
entertainer,
light.
next.
bro, like come
Please don't name
on the Martin Luther
whatever
King
you do, do
scale.
not name no other
On the
entertainer.
Martin Luther King scale?
Whatever you do not name
No,
another
you
entertainer.
didn't say on the Martin Luther King scale.
No,
You said,
A leader.
do we
I
have
agree with
leaders?
you.
Okay.
I agree with you.
In
But
in
whatever
Cali.
you do
In
not
Cali.
name another entertainer.
I was about to say Kendrick.
No.
Who? You said Kendrick?
Kendrick Lamar.
I don't know. Kendrick?
He's not a leader?
Yeah,
No.
he's different.
Okay,
my boy
okay. So
Kendrick.
let's define leader, please. Go.
Maybe he's a leader in his community, but I'm talking about a world leader.
National, worldwide.
Yeah, I'm asking.
These people I'm
what
talking about as
makes-
world leaders. Dr. King, Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey,
John Lewis.
yeah.
So you don't think they?
Man, the Jets.
Yeah, them niggas too, but
This
yeah,
nigga
yeah, yeah.
said- I said John Lewis. That nigga said, yeah. I
Cause,
am
man, I ain't gonna lie, like some people, like I feel like it's good certain niggas died early. Because if they was to live on, like they would make silly comments like Jesse did or John Lewis did. They all made silly comments to make me look at them differently.
Bro, everybody say silly comments.
I feel you, but I'm just saying they said things that make me look at them differently.
Like what?
Jesse Jackson, when Obama was running, he said the little nigga shit.
Bro, we
Heavy
talking about,
shit.
but Jesse Jackson,
I'm
you
just
can't.
saying, bro,
He
I'm
wasn't
just
even in his
saying.
prime then. His prime was back then.
I feel you. That's what I'm saying. He should have died then.
Oh my god! Oh my
Excuse me.
god!
I'm
His
sorry.
opinion does not represent Playback Studios. Okay, that is personal. What?
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
but
But I'm saying, but if he did, if he didn't live on, then he would never have been able to say that goofy shit. You feel me? And then John Lewis said some goofy shit too before he died.
man, so what about Hosea Williams, man?
I don't think Jose ever said nothing goofy, and he continued to feed the people even in his death. So
Even
shout
in
out
his
to Hosea.
death, man. Hosea Williams,
So
man.
do you look at Hosea as a leader?
Yeah, I never heard him say no goofy shit, and he definitely let the people.
So that's what makes a leader. He has to be perfect with what he says.
I'm not even saying that because nobody's perfect, right? But when you're fighting for a cause, right, and you say something goofy against that cause,
Mhm.
then yes, that makes you a goofy. Absolutely, they
What's
both
up,
said
y'all?
something
We
goofy
trying to
against the
discuss
cause.
where
Like,
we have present day leaders, like
yeah, I
Martin
don't
Luther
think that we have
King and
present day
Malcolm
leaders.
X.
Like cats like what's his name, Tyree Rashad or whatever that guy name. They cool, but they ain't no leaders. Like, what's his name? The Prince of Pan Africanism. What's the nigga name?
Akon.
No, man, the Prince of Pan Africanism.
Oh,
Dr. Umar. Like, he cool.
Dr.
but-
Umar.
Yeah, he cool, but he ain't no leader though. You feel what I'm saying? I don't think he can lead the people because he's not leading the people. There's nobody out here that's leading the people. man.
Okay,
Like,
fine.
not in a not in no way. You feel what I'm saying? Nah, ain't no what's my boy from Black Panthers?
S'Challa.
Nah. Who?
What is wrong with you?
Nigga, you said the nigga from Black Panther,
What is
bro.
wrong with you?
Oh, you talking about what is he? Dewey something. What's his name?
Huey.
Yeah.
Huey P. Newton?
Huey, yeah.
Okay.
Ain't no Huey P out here. Ain't no
I
Malcolm
couldn't
X.
He said Black Panther. I think you talking about T'Challa.
The only
T'Challa was a character.
I can't even say that.
I thought you
he's
talking about the
entertaining too. So like, yeah, like I was about to say Bob Marley was probably an entertaining leader, but not even.
You don't think so?
Hell no.
God dang. I
The
got
leader
you.
was
I got-
Selassie. He was just preaching the word of Selassie.
Yeah, see, we talk about Bob
Like
Marley.
I don't even.
God dang. We have artists. We have a guest. Okay.
Oh, we do have a game.
Right. My man won't even let me segue into it. I heard him 3 times already. But guess what? Since we talking about Bob Marley and he's an artist, we have a guest that happens to be an artist today. Everyone.
He got
please-
dreads too.
He got dreads and he tall.
You
And
call
they
them
the same.
dreads or locks? Exactly.
Oh.
Locks.
Locks.
Yeah.
Y'all hate that. I'm talking about.
Because they're not dreadful.
I know, but I'm saying I be slipping up saying dreads because you know what I'm saying it don't be no illness.
I say
in-
both, and I done had locks,
Yeah.
dreads.
So
all
we
my
have
life.
we have a
Shit,
guest
them
yeah,
today.
but you different, soy boy.
Soy boy, but he
Yeah.
called himself that last night. He was at the card game. That boy called himself. I'm a soy boy. I said, boy. We have
They
artists.
tried to call me a big boy.
Yes,
I'm
we was talking about manifestation. He's big on manifesting things in his personal life.
Word.
We would like to welcome to It's Not the News. 48 Quiz.
Yeah.
What's good? What's good?
Wait, did you not say that right?
Nah, he done.
Oh, he did it.
Nah, he know it. He know better.
Oh, he playing.
What?
How do you pronounce your name?
He forgot.
Quavo. You gotta say Quavo.
I mean, I know if I had said his real name.
He did that.
48 Quizzo, yeah.
Yes, Sirski. What's happening? Everything's blessed, my boy. Good day in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
What bring you into It's Not the News, man? I heard that you got something that's about to be good for the people. Something that we should be checking into. So you want to tell us about it?
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. I got a mixtape dropping. I wanted to call it like a pain mixtape. You know, everybody dropping pain music these days, but yeah, it's a pain mixtape. I'm really doing it for the family. You know, all my fallen soldiers. You know, so but it's,
I didn't know that was a thing.
yeah, pain music.
Yeah.
No Cap, probably the most famous person for making music like that.
Way, the Reds
But
Shine.
I say No Cap because, you know, his music for like his dead homies and stuff. Most of his music about his dead homies. But that's how he got famous for making like R.I.P. songs and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's what it is. But it's supposed to be dropping in 48 hours on Sunday.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, it's on the way.
Okay. The music on the way.
Yeah, it's
So
on
you
the
go
way.
to church?
Yeah, on Sunday.
Gonna
So
take
if
me to
y'all go
church
to
for
church,
sure.
make sure
Yeah,
y'all
gonna take me
So
to
tell
church.
us about yourself as an artist. What do you do?
I'm
Introduce yourself to us.
I'm 48 Quizzo, you know, I'm an all-around artist. I ain't just no rapper, you know what I'm saying? I don't consider myself a rapper. I call myself an artist for the most part because, like I said, I'm all around. I'm good with my hands, you know what I'm saying? I'm real talented with like drawing and stuff, painting and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting back into the tattoo work. I've been doing tattoos and stuff for myself. So I would like to call myself, you know what I'm saying, somewhat of a jack of all trades. I know how to do whatever I put my mind to. I don't really limit myself when it comes to anything.
Were you raised to be that way, or that's something that you just always had within?
I mean, I raised myself to be that way. I want to say nobody else influenced me to be the way I am. You know, I kind of raised myself to be like that. Because I've been introverted all my life, kind of, you know what I'm saying, so to say. Because even as a kid, I ain't never played with other crowds of kids and stuff like that. I always just was to myself. So I always would just want to just sit back and observe, just pay attention to everything that's going on around me and take it in my own way.
Okay. Speaking of you being a kid and your background, can you tell me a little bit about your upbringing and how you grew up and what led you to music, on your path of music?
Where I came from, you know, music was a big influence. I'm from Martell Homes.
Okay.
And, you know,
I don't
that's
know where
where...
that is. That's Atlanta?
Yeah, that's East Point.
What Andre Badu?
Where Andre 3000 used to hang, you know,
I saw him that one time.
Outkast.
He always telling my story that I saw him.
Outkast, you know, I don't, you know, they used to kick it in my hood, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Martell Homes.
Yeah, most
Is
definitely.
that east side, west side?
East Point, South Side.
South side.
Yeah,
Okay.
really like Southwest.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
So,
yeah.
who would you say some of your musical influences, like what inspired you to start rapping? Like, you used to rap that song when you were little.
Well, I say like when I first started doing music, like when I first got into rhyme music, I was probably more so influenced by, I say like, you know, like Wayne, you know what I'm saying, Eminem. That was like the younger me, cause I started writing music when I was like 15, 16 years old. You know what I'm saying? So at that time I was influenced by, you know, like people like Wayne and Eminem and stuff like as far as the lyricists, because I was always into like real lyricists, not just people who just rap, you know what I'm saying? So, but like as of today, I say I'm shaped, like today I'm more so shaped by, I don't know if y'all heard of them, Starlito, Don Tripp.
Mm-hmm.
Those two artists, like I only listen to them as far as rap music, I only listen to their music today, these days and stuff like that. But yeah, that's probably the main artists that I can say that influenced my music.
Starlito. They from Texas, right?
No, they from Memphis.
From Memphis.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
both of them from
Speaking of
Memphis.
Dr. King.
Wow. Not speaking
No, Memphis. Okay.
Hey, yo.
of Memphis.
Yeah.
But
Mom joke.
so growing up Martell Homes, East Point, right?
Yeah.
What was that like?
Man, it was, I don't know, it was kind of crazy, man. It was like a mixture of a lot of things, you know. I probably witnessed a lot of stuff that, you know what I'm saying, a lot of kids probably shouldn't have, you know, but that's probably any, you know what I'm saying, hood environment, you know, but for the most part, it was adventurous, you know what I'm saying? I could just say, because, you know, as a kid growing up in Marcel home, like, we ain't never had to even be in the house at a certain time, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like even though it's not a gated community, it's like it was just like a secure gated community to the point that we can just be out there all day, all night long, you know, just kicking it with our friends and stuff like that, man. So, and like I say, artists used to like famous artists used to come out there, you know, like Gorilla Zodom used to come out there and do turkey drive, like give out watermelons, you know what I'm saying? They used to do like all that type of stuff. So we used to get to be kind of close with those people and stuff like that.
Okay. That's dope. That's dope. So Zoe from East Point too?
I ain't gonna say I know where he from. I don't know where he from.
Somebody Gorilla Zoe?
Yeah.
I thought he was from the east side or something.
Yeah, I don't think he from East Point. But
Our Zoes are from Haiti.
I think his name
I don't
like
think he's
Lorenzo.
Zoe either though.
Yeah,
I think
that's
it's his name. I don't think he's Zoe.
A classic Zoe.
I don't think he's Zoe.
Man, what are you talking?
For real, like people don't name their kids Lorenzo no more. That's classic though.
Oh yeah, Lorenzo.
You know what I mean? Alonzo.
Yeah.
We had those
No,
in my
I think if I had
class.
another kid, I might go with the Alonzo. That's not a bad day.
Alonzo.
Alonzo Doty.
Boy, AD, man.
I'm gonna definitely have a Cody. If I have another kid, I'm definitely going for Cody Doty.
Cody.
Poor
Man, you a
kid.
dweeb.
Give your kid
Doty,
a royal name.
that's the last name, Doty?
Nah,
Look
bro.
at that.
They gonna be talking about that boy Cody Doty.
Cody Doty in the bit.
Cody Doty.
Like Cody.
Then you gonna be
But see, because I'm going for Cody because it's like a boy or a girl name.
Oh, Cody with a C or Cody with a K?
Definitely with a C. Big Crips. Not to play. I do not game bang.
Do not, yeah, we don't promote gang violence.
But yeah, definitely Cody with the C.
To bounce back to your mixtape, I want to hear more about that. Can you tell me some challenges you faced creating the mixtape, and what are you most excited about when it comes to putting out the mixtape? Favorite track, favorite beat, like.
As far as challenges, I actually had a few tracks. I said like 2 or 3 tracks that I wanted to include in the mixtape. But the problem with it was I didn't record them with the engineer that I recorded the mixtape with, and I couldn't actually get a hold to those sessions, to those tracks, so I couldn't get them mixed and mastered and all that, whatever. So, of course, I couldn't use them. I kind of didn't. I ain't like that because I wanted,
hard track with you.
Yeah, at least like 2 of them was some actual tracks that I wanted to release and people to hear. So, but I actually had to go record like 8 new songs. I recorded 8 new songs, and 2 of them was already recorded with the same engineer. So, and as far as like my favorite tracks on there, I say, I got, it's 10 tracks in all on the mixtape, and I want to say my favorite probably the one called Ventilation. It's probably like the 3rd track. It'll probably be the third or 4th track, but it's called Ventilation. It's probably my favorite one because it's probably like the most hype track on the mixtape.
All right, what do you hope for? I'm sorry, cut you off.
No, you good.
What do you hope for the audience to take away from your mixtape?
That is real authentic. Is, you know what I'm saying? I ain't just rapping. You know, like everything that I say in my music is like my life for real, or something I done witnessed, experienced. I done it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't rapping about nothing that I haven't actually, you know what I'm saying, experienced in my life. So, and I just wanted to just, you know what I'm saying, understand like this is me. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
And you said your favorite track is Ventilation?
Yeah, it's called Ventilation.
What's that talking about?
It's talking about basically like I got into how, you know, how basically how gun violence kind of done tore apart friendships in my community, you know what I'm saying? Like as far as dudes having too much pride to put their gun down, you know, fight when they have differences and stuff like that. And I actually dedicated to one of my homies who was just killed. Y'all probably know, or maybe not. His name was Chris. He was killed on Washington Road at the gas station.
Chris.
But yeah, I kind of dedicated to him.
Chris, man.
Yeah. But yeah, it basically just talks about, you know, how dude just, you know what I'm saying, got too much pride, scared to put their pride to the side. consolidate differences better than you using guns and stuff like that.
So for as like your studio process, do you write? Do you prefer to go in already prepared? Or do you like freestyle? You know, everybody say they freestyle off the top of the head, they don't write nothing. So
Everybody don't say that.
everybody
Yeah,
do say
most
that.
people.
Ever
A
since
lot
Wayne started
of
saying it, they be
people
like, I don't
do
even write no
They
more.
be saying that, yeah, they be capping
Sometimes
though.
it sound like it.
The ones who say they don't write, it's probably because they ain't writing their song. They got ghostwriters and stuff anyway.
Oh yeah. So you write?
Yeah, for the most part, I do write my music. I got a lot of lyrics. Well, see, it's to the point now I done wrote so many lyrics. I've been writing lyrics, like I said, since I was like 15, 16. So, and I can remember a lot of
They're
lyrics.
in you.
Yeah,
And
so
sometimes you just pull from.
when I hear a beat, I can just drop a flow on it instantly. You know what I'm saying?
So how do you select your beats? Like you go for 808s, you like melodic stuff, you like
I like natural instruments. I don't like, you know what I'm saying, all the made up sounds and keys and stuff. I like to go for the pianos and the violins, and I like real instruments in my instrumentals and stuff like that for the most part. But I do like to use the 808s. I've been looking for like more hype tracks to make like club music, because I've been told that I ain't got like no club banger type music. You know, I just got like music you just smoke and vibe to type.
Do you play any instruments?
I used to be into playing the guitar, but nah, I don't
You
play
don't practice
instruments.
your frets anymore?
Nah, I don't play any instruments.
Do you is there something significant about the number 10? You say there are 10 songs on the album.
Yeah, East Point, I'm from 1010, East Point 1010. That's where the 10 come from. I'm from the 10.
So are you currently signed to anyone? Are you gonna work as an independent artist? Do you have plans on eventually wanting to sign with the label, or what's your feel on that situation?
Well, actually, me and my family, my cousins, we actually got our own label. You know, it's called Mud Music Entertainment, MME. So as of right now, you know, I'm dropping it up under that label or whatever, because, you know, like I said, we own it as ours. So, but
That makes sense for sure.
I am working as an independent artist at the same time. So it's not like I'm just tied to the label or whatever, because it's mine. It's my family label. So, but yeah, I am open to working with, you know, other artists and other labels and stuff with collaborations or whatever.
You got any dream collaborations or people you might want to work with in the future, or people you have worked with that you
I ain't really worked with nobody, because, you know, I don't really care to do features for real. You know, I make my own music and I wanted to sound a certain way, so I kind of I don't really care to like reach out and have nobody else do tracks and stuff like that. But I do have, like I said, the artists that I mentioned, like Starlito and Don Trip, I do have aspiration to work with them and stuff like that. But as far as like other artists that's probably not I got a few people, you know what I'm saying, from my city, from East Point too, that do music. You know, we supposed to be working, like the boy Lil Jock, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all heard of Lil Jock. That's my boy, you know, I've been knowing, he from Martell Homes too, so, you know, he from the 10. I got another homie named No Love. Y'all probably ain't heard about him yet, but he on the up and coming, you know what I'm saying?
So
But, you know, keep it in the family.
you prefer to work with like underground artists?
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay,
I don't
respect
really,
that.
yeah.
Okay. So, for somebody that haven't heard your music before, I know you said it's a pain album. What like I know for some artists, you know, with coming pain music, you know, their fans, they going through emotional trips while listening to their album. What kind of emotional, you know, feelings are you putting out? You know, you making folks cry, you making folks think harder about, you know, their loved ones or whatever. What you putting out in the world?
For the most part, I'd probably say I make folks question themselves, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, also in that song, Ventilation, it ain't necessarily only about, like I said, the gun violence and, you know what I'm saying, dudes, because I actually go deeper into contests about a lot of different other shit. You just have to hear the song, because it kind of get deep, you know what I'm saying? I wish I could have just brought my tablet and let y'all actually hear it today. But for the most part in my songs and all the songs, it's a lot of adversity going on. So Cause I got a whole bunch of people that have been killed to gun violence and stuff like that. So it's a lot of that going on. But I got one song that it did make a lot of my people cry when I played it, because we just had like a bunch of recent deaths in the family, like back to back. You know what I'm saying? Like my grandma, my sister, my baby cousin, then my other cousins. All that just happened like over the course of like 2 year or 2 or whatever. So, but yeah, like it's a song called "Hold On to Me." It's a real song, just, you know what I'm saying, just talking to God and just stuff like that. So that song might make some people shed tears.
If you don't mind sharing, how do you deal with your grief?
I don't know. I said in actually one of my songs, I wish I, knew a better way to like cope with pain and grief and stuff like that. But I really I probably just like everybody else, I kind of avoid it, just in a different way. I don't avoid it like with drugs and stuff like that. I just I don't go to funerals and stuff like that. I just don't dwell on death like the average person does. And a lot of my family look at me crazy because of that. They be mad because I don't want to go to the funerals and I don't want to be part of the death ceremonies and stuff like that. I grieve in my own way, you know what I'm saying? I cry just like everybody else do, you know what I'm saying, when I'm alone in my home and stuff like that. But I don't know, I done closed myself off to a lot of my emotions, you know what I'm saying?
So, mentally, because just 2 months ago we was in men's mental health awareness month, right? And I've been in a state of depression before due to, death and just, life itself, right?
For sure.
So I just want to make sure you're all right. Are you good?
Man, you probably the first person to ask me that in a long time. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, I think I'm good. I would like to think I'm good, you know what I'm saying? If I ain't good, I'm gonna be good, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just what I believe. I just believe it get greater later, if you know what I'm saying? If it ain't good now, and you want it to be good, you believe it's gonna be good, it's gonna get good, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
That's real.
Who raised you?
Man, I raised myself. I was raised in a household full of women, like my mom, my grandma. I got 7 sisters. Well, only 5 lived in the household with me, but I was raised around a bunch of females, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of raised myself because they didn't raise me. I just grew up around them. By the time I was 17, I was on my own. So yeah, I raised myself.
Who were your male mentors?
My male mentors, I ain't really had no male mentors. Everything I know, I taught myself. Can't nobody take credit for what I know. Yeah. Can't nobody take credit. I did my own reading and research. I mean, the people who wrote the books and stuff like that I've read, and I can give those guys credit, like authors and stuff, So, like Napoleon Hill, I read a lot of his books, and it's probably like I got just a little handful, like 3, 4, 5 authors who books that I just read constantly.
Did you take a liking to reading at a young age?
Yeah. I was always good with grammar. I was always good with reading and writing. Those 2 subjects that I always excelled in over all other subjects and stuff like that. And I also was good at like history, you know what I'm saying? I studied our history and stuff.
But so far as like self-building books, like when did you get into those? Because you said you learned from the authors.
Well, that probably came after my adulthood a little bit. Okay. After going to jail and stuff like that, that's when I started getting into like those type of books that actually build structure and stuff. Okay. Around the age like 17, 18.
Okay.
When's your birthday?
July 13th.
Oh, happy birthday.
Appreciate it.
What year, if you don't mind me asking?
1994.
How you know that?
He just know that real.
Like he's just addicted to it.
Dog year.
Dog.
Rat, mouse, crab. Like he just be ready every episode.
Yeah.
You were 4 when you do crime, you get caught?
Nah, I done did a lot of stuff I ain't been caught for, man. I only been in jail like 2 times. Like 2, maybe 2, 3 times my whole life. But you right, that's getting caught.
He said a lot.
He said he's done some stuff. He only caught 2 times.
Yeah. Nah, that 4 is a dangerous number. Like that 4 is like true. It's like law and order. You know what I'm saying? That's what the 4 represents, law and order, basically.
So what does Life the 48 way mean?
Life the 48 way? It got a few different meanings, In the beginning, it ain't even have as much meaning as it do now. I ain't even gonna lie, but like I done seen a few of my homies on First 48. You know what I'm saying? We done had First 48 crime scene set up outside our spot where I lived, you know what I'm saying, a couple times. So that's basically the base of it, you know. So much crime and stuff like that. And I want to say, yeah, that's really the main, that's really the main thing about it. Life the 48 way.
So what do you feel like it has grown into now? You said it started out like that. So what do you feel like?
Cause it started out like it was like a little street team in my home. I was always doing the music, but I was always the only one doing the music. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else around me who was just claiming it was just around because they want to be, you know, associated with me or whatever. But I was always doing the music, but it was always about like it was some young nigga stuff, man. Like I didn't care to speak on it. It was just a whole lot of young nigga
You
stuff.
lit up on that.
Yeah, we was lit though. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
we gotta catch you when the cameras off. Get the real juice.
Yeah, it was a lot.
So when your fans listen to Pride, what are they expecting to hear from that? Like
Now that one, I want to say that one kind of probably more so speaks on the subject of like, you know, putting your pride to the side. Like I said, and like one of my lines say, put your pride to the side. Some shit you gotta let slide. You know, like, cause you still alive. So many niggas done died. You know, it's like, cause you know, that be the main thing with us. You know what I'm saying? With us as men, you know, we act like we got so much to prove to one another and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it end up ending in tragedy, you know what I'm saying? So that's the main thing, you know. Gotta let go of that pride, man.
So you know Young Pop.
Young Pop.
Viewpoint.
What's his real name? I think you're talking about my little cousin.
Be rapping.
Yeah.
Going crazy.
I think
Be with Shooter. The Shotter.
I probably know who you're talking about. I gotta see his face. I ain't gonna lie.
Send me that link again.
I don't really be around. I don't hang around people like that.
Nah, I see you follow him.
Yeah, so do I say I think I know who you're talking about though.
Yeah, he hard too. I ain't gonna
That's his
lie.
Instagram now.
I probably should do a collab. He done hard.
Yeah, I do plan on doing some collabs, but I do want to, like, for right now, I want to do a little. Oh yeah, I know, little bro.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about somebody. Yeah, I know. I do know.
Brother going crazy. He got a little young crew. They all going crazy.
so on a lighter subject, top 5 rap songs.
What you mean, like?
Your top favorite rap song, not your songs. I know all your songs your favorite, but
Top 5 rap songs? That's a lot. That's hard. I ain't gonna be able to do that. I'd say like
your go-to, the one that gets you turned up, the one that you.
Cause like I said, I don't really like to listen to rap music, so.
Man, you listen to somebody.
I listen. I'm to these days, bro. Listen, no, I'm telling you.
Get turned up.
Nah, I don't need that. I listen to my own music, or I listen to like Starlito and Dun Trip. They got music for like whatever mood you could be in. You know what I'm saying? They make music for that. You know what I'm saying? For whatever mood you in, whatever struggle you going through, you need to get through something. Like that's why I gravitate to their music, and that's why I make that same type of music. You see what I'm saying? Cause I feel like there's no other purpose to really doing music if you're not trying to persuade somebody in a certain way, right? You see what I'm saying? Your music actually influences people. So people who make corruptive music, I don't condone that, you know what I'm saying?
So give me your top 5 of all time, then.
Top 5 artists?
Yes, sir.
And of all time, see, all right,
and no specific order.
Yeah, ain't gotta be no order.
all right. So I'm gonna say,
whoever come to you.
top 5 artists of all time.
No, I gotta
I ain't
count.
never had, you ain't just.
Like that means something to him.
Make
Like
this
you
list,
stuck
though.
on the island, you can't listen to nothing but these 5 people, bro. That's it. You stuck on the rap
I
island.
mean, of course,
and you can't
gotta,
listen to nothing but 5 rappers.
All right. So I'm gonna say, of course, I'm gonna say Wayne, cause I said I started out influenced by Wayne. I'm gonna go and get Lito and Dun Trip in there forever. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, 2 rappers like you on the island forever. We got 2
more.
left,
So
bro.
I got 2 more. Who else I can say I listen to? Rap. I don't know, man.
It ain't even gotta be rap, because I know goddamn you ain't listening to
Bro,
rap
I
all the
listen to
time.
Bob Marley
You
and
with
his
your
sons a lot. I listen to reggae music. Like I listen to a lot of reggae music. I like Damian Marley. I like a lot of Damian Marley music. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
That's crazy. You know how
That's
you
why I
know
was just
somebody
mad.
their
I was
whole
over there
life.
dissing
Man.
my great great grandfather.
Yeah, no, I
That
didn't
was
know.
you. That was you over there dissing
I
Bob
never
Marley.
really like Bob Marley, bro.
No, I
Say
ain't
my
dissing
man.
Bob. I'm just saying, I ain't saying like. See, 'cause I just look at leadership different, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
So he wasn't no
But you still
revolutionary.
haven't given us
wasn't
Y'all
a
was
revolutionary.
speaking on leaders, but I thought y'all was talking about revolutionaries, and
Nah,
that's
we
a
talking about
difference.
just leaders, because like, you know what I'm saying, like black folks don't have
That's why
right
I
now.
asked for a
We ain't have
definition
no.
of leader.
We haven't had no leader since.
But what's a leader though? What a
Thank
leader
you.
supposed to do for us? Just lead us somewhere. That's what a leader do. But who said
Yeah,
that
but
leader
it makes
leading us
it-
in the right direction?
It makes it. Okay, I feel you, but I feel like a leader is gonna make a difference, right?
Yeah.
And I don't feel like there haven't been a token Negro to make a difference in this world in a long
Not a
time.
token.
Token
One thing
Negro.
about it, I
This nigga's-
wouldn't 100% agree with that, because you got a lot of people who have made differences, but the difference that they made just probably ain't the difference you wanted to see. See what I'm saying?
All right, talk to me. Give
So what about
some
Dr.
names.
Sadie?
I was gonna bring him up because I ain't hear y'all
Dr.
say his
Sadie?
name at
Do
all.
you look at him as a leader?
Y'all had done threw my boy.
And they
look at him-
killed him.
I look at
Y'all
him
threw
as
my
a
boy
doctor.
Nip under the bus, and he tried to continue his legacy. That's really the reason probably why he dead. I'm just gonna say that.
I
Exactly.
feel you, but
He
bro,
raised the vibration.
You see, the ones who really try to bring change, they kill them. But we know that already.
Gang, I feel y'all 1,000%, right?
What about Prince?
No.
Because he told all them
I
artists
was
to own
saying,
their
I'ma leave
own
that there.
music.
'Cause I mean,
No,
yeah,
he was
did,
very
he did.
revolutionary in the music.
And
I
in
know
that
you-
aspect,
And a
that's
mentor
why you
for
got
a
most
lot
definitely.
of
I
artists.
agree.
Most
I
definitely.
Do you?
I agree. I
Most
agree
definitely.
1,000%, right? But what I'm trying to
Gotta
explain to
study
y'all,
that
right?
game.
People like Dr. King and Malcolm X and Marcus Garvey, right? They was not only feeding the people, they was feeding the people's minds, souls.
There
You
was
understand
no
what I'm saying?
technology, bro.
Can I?
With no technology, so that makes a big difference.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Now it's a tech battle. They have our minds. And if you don't think so,
Can I
So you
punch
said-
in that one time when you spoke
all these kids
on
think the same.
Martin Luther King and Malcolm X them? I mean, I can agree on Malcolm X's behalf, but as far as Martin Luther King, you know, I did my own, you know what I'm saying,
trust me, bro.
study
We
and
probably on the
research
same.
about my boy
thing.
background. You know, he was an entertainer. That's all he really was.
I
Like
want
he
to say
said,
that.
you didn't want to speak on entertainment, but that's all Martin Luther King really did. He stood on the stage or a podium and he spoke to us in a way that moved us. That's what entertainers do. See, we have modern day
He
versions of
grew
him,
up
like a
in the
pastor or a
church.
preacher. That's
Every
an entertainer.
pastor
All them
is
niggas
an
did that.
They
entertainer.
are entertainers, but this my thing though. He was also friends with the same people that's been deceiving us, the Rockefellers and all those white people that didn't
They
really
all
like him.
are.
So that's the
When you
thing.
reach that level, you're gonna be friends with these people.
Nah, not necessarily. They was using him to keep
what
us
about
humble
Jay-Z?
and keep us, you know what I'm saying,
about
silent and
Jay-Z?
Nah, see, that's what I'm
neutralized.
saying. I think that's why they killed Jay-Z. Ain't no goddamn leader.
He was telling us to be
Oh.
quiet and just chill and let them white folks do what they do.
No.
His dream was to be
Jay-Z
friends with
didn't
them.
tell
We
you
didn't
to
want to
own
be
your
friends with
That
them.
was his dream to be friends
That
with
wasn't
them
our
for
dream,
sure.
though.
No, I agree with that 1,000%. But I think the reason that they killed him, like I said, is because he wanted to teach black people financial literacy, right? And that alone is revolutionary in itself. You feel what I'm saying?
Leader.
But he admit that
I
he
agree.
led his people to the pit.
Yeah, no, he did. I agree with that too. I agree that the integration was the worst thing that ever happened to Negroes in America.
For sure.
Man, it's
I had this
crazy.
question brewing in my brain like forever. Do you use samples in your music? Like, do you sample any old artists or like, you know?
On my mixtape that I'm about to release, I have a few samples in it. I got
Ooh, I
some
love
samples in it. Yeah, I done started getting into those. 'cause
Samples just be so
They
dope when
got
people
you
can take
excited.
something
It'd
be
old
hard to
and
hear 'em, though.
recreate it and put a new spin on it. I
They get
freaking love
but I
it.
definitely just started. Yeah, I want to start getting into those. Yeah, that's my first time actually.
I feel
using
like
it.
that's an untapped market that a lot of artists don't get into. Like they do the known and like that everybody knows about, but what about the people like me that don't know about, you know, to throw a lot of throwback music that's not popular?
Yeah.
You throw a new beat on that thing and you start rapping some lyrics, boy, who? You
And to
gonna
be
bring
honest
back
with you, I'm not even familiar with the samples that I've used. Like, I've
for
never
real? That's
heard the
dope. That's
songs
even more
before.
dope because
It's just-
I'm tired of hearing the same
Right.
recycled samples. Like
Yeah.
do something new. I want
Yeah.
to hear something different. So
Most
that's very
definitely.
dope to hear. I'm excited. I kind of want to hear the mixtape.
You ever perform with a live band?
Nah,
You ain't perform for Follow Me?
I ain't never.
Yeah,
I
you
ain't
should do
never
that.
did it.
Do you like to
It's gonna be 6 months,
perform
yeah.
live?
Yeah, I love to perform. I love
Okay.
to perform.
Yeah, they have a good
Sure.
angle.
alumni.
My first time
Yo,
performing was
alumni
with him.
show.
My first show, man, was with him.
Oh, well, you
performing with him.
performed with the live band.
Yeah.
Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Nah, it
we
was
performing
just
no
me
band.
and him on stage. Cause we actually got a song together.
You are like he can make any sound, any like you cover all genres.
He's big enough to be.
You gonna make me cry. You gonna make me cry, yeah. I'm still working on that.
Okay.
So since we talking about live bands, for its performances, how are you with your audience? You interactive? You like a chill type of vibe? And do you have any performances coming up?
I don't have nothing really coming up like that besides like, family events. I perform at my family events a lot. My family, they show love and support. But
yeah, because you got all them women.
Okay.
Women come through
something
for
like
the
that.
family.
Yeah, most definitely. I do got a family full of women, but as far as like when I perform, I do be trying to get more interactive and stuff like that. Cause like I said, I have been like kind of closed off a bit, and I just be into my music, just making the music. You know what I'm saying? But as far as performing, I have been trying to get be more open and stuff like that.
Okay.
That might be the crab in you.
Yeah.
So do you enjoy?
Let go.
Even with visuals, like at first I didn't even really care about making visuals, but I know that's a very important key thing when it comes up.
For sure.
Yeah, you say you also an artist.
Mm-hmm.
What do you like to do? Like what type of creation?
I like graphic design. I'm trying to get into like the clothing and stuff like that.
I can see that.
I'm trying to collab with this is my cousin right here. I don't know if y'all ever heard of this brand. It's called Tummy. But it's my cousin clothing brand. I'm actually trying to collab with him. I'm actually collabing with him on some different designs with this and stuff like that. But
yeah,
I got my own that I'm trying to start up. Gonna be called. No, I ain't gonna drop it. I ain't gonna tell you.
Don't, because people be stealing.
Yeah, do you have your paperwork registered?
Yeah. I do though, but I ain't even gonna drop the name.
Okay.
But
what is that name?
Huh?
When you started copyright your name.
Yeah, it's copyright.
Trademark, you can do that, but I'm not gonna lie. Unless you got money to pay for lawyers to protect the trademark, it don't make sense to trademark.
Okay.
Definitely copyright.
Okay, cool.
What does that mean? Do you know?
What?
Atami?
Atami, it means pain in Japanese.
Y'all gotta get away from the pain.
Yeah, man, it's pain, man. That's why I had to represent the pain, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like the brand. But I mean, pain actually it can be beautiful sometimes.
I agree.
Say beauty.
I just don't want y'all to wallow in it. But I think what you're doing can be therapeutic because, especially when you have emotional blockages, you want to have a catharsis. Like you want to release those emotions. And I think a lot of times, like what you were referring to earlier about avoiding them, I think we do avoid them. And we do need that music that's going to help us face the emotions and release, So I'm not looking at pain as a negative thing, but I do want to make sure that it's going to be inclusive of some healing.
Right. Definitely. That's definitely what I'm on too. Like that's why I say with the mixtape. Yeah. That's why I'm ready for y'all to hear it, really though, because it's not just fully just drowned in pain. I actually, what I'm saying, I'm actually speaking life. It's a pain mixtape, but I'm speaking life. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to speak life to my people. I ain't speaking death or nothing like that. I'm just remembering my fallen angels and whatnot, but in a good way.
Yeah, that's how Pac was.
I mean, I know. For me, I know. I don't know. All the pain you have experienced and whatnot. I know my introduction to 1010 was the old lady that was killed by the police in her home.
Mm-hmm.
She was like somebody's grandma in the group, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that was my introduction to 1010. Can you tell us more about like 1010 and East Point and
yeah. Well, what we most known for is violence. I ain't even gonna lie. We like the most probably East Point. It's between.
I'm visualizing East Point, but all I can think about is.
All right, I'm gonna give you like some coordinates. It's like Cleveland Avenue, Washington Road area.
Yeah, Cleveland Avenue, Washington Road.
Piggly Wiggly.
Not that far.
Not that far. Too far.
I'm thinking like Pete's Taco.
Walmart.
But the real 10 East Point area
is
Walmart.
Cleveland Avenue.
Yeah, on Cleveland Avenue.
By the Chick-fil-A. By Icklies. McDonald's.
Come on, now.
Oh, that's East Point?
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, okay.
Where you thought you
And
was
once you go
riding
past that
Cleveland,
bridge,
I don't know.
yeah.
So the other side of Cleveland is Atlanta. That side of
Yeah,
Cleveland.
the other side of that bridge right there, that's
right there where
Atlanta.
the Walmart at. It's
Once you
where
once you
the
pass
church
that
is
bridge,
across the street.
Yeah.
Oh,
Walking
okay.
to Walmart
East
is
Point.
right.
The
Walking
left
to
side is
East
East
Point
Point. The right. Well, some of
So
the right
you're
side
saying
is
like where Kroger is
no, it's
Atlanta.
once you pass that bridge where the Kroger at, that's Atlanta. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and
So
then
where
on
are
the
you
other
talking about?
side.
Past the Walmart?
On this
or
side where the
all the way
Walmart at.
Okay, baby. Okay.
You
Now I
talking
got
about
the
when Cleveland
visualization of what y'all
turns
talking
into
about.
Washington.
Mhm.
You know,
Right there where East Point
how you
train
not
station
know?
at. The East Point
Yeah.
train station is like the center of East Point.
Oh, you acting so.
I used to
Yeah,
live
that's
over
downtown
there.
East Point.
They
Yeah,
stole
that's
my
like center
car
East
while I
Point.
was unpacking my
I
groceries.
didn't know where I was at.
You said what happened?
I
I'm in
used
my
to live
area.
over there. They stole my car while I was taking out my
Oh yeah,
groceries.
yeah, yeah.
Fast.
Lonely
and see,
When I
Photo.
tell
that's
you
the main
You should
fast.
crime.
have called me, shawty.
Crimes like that is the reason why we the most
Next time
like, one of the
They're
most
down.
violent.
Never steal my car.
Because that's sad. I used to be
Got
over
you.
there.
That's
Don't
all
know.
they be out there doing is like a whole lot of carjacking and stuff like that. So we like known for like those type of crimes and stuff. Like ain't like too much killing, I ain't gonna say, but most definitely like carjacking and robberies and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, but like where I'm from, Martell Homes, the most infamous, one of the first dudes that made a name for my hood. His name, I don't know if y'all ever heard of his name, was Coco Grill. He one of the first dudes that made a name for Martell Home for East Point, period, you know, because, you know, there used to be a lot of beefing and stuff going on with East Point, College Park, stuff like that. But he used to, like, more so beef with the police. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude used to hide in the trees and shoot at them folks and all type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, like I say, we just mainly known for just violence, for real. Like,
That's so sad.
besides how the artists like, you know, Outkast and them folks, they came from that, but they ain't really influenced us like that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too many people that even know that they from out there, from Martell Homes, under 2000. He used to live in Martell Homes.
I did not know that.
Yeah. But see, ain't too many people that know that's from out there. Like, my daddy just listened to them like all day, every day. That's all he listened to is Outkast and the Dungeon Family. So that's how I know about that history, because I was taught with my dad.
So what school was like for you? I know you say you into reading books and stuff. Like, was you like that in the school?
Man, I was a rebel in school, bro. I used to tell teachers that was lying to us and everything.
Oh, that was me.
That was me too.
Yeah, and that's when I found out the truth, bro.
I used to go back and forth with my teacher.
Oh, my God.
My history teacher hated me.
I used to
My
take like
history-
too
oh, my
seriously.
God.
They
My
like,
history
just
teacher
chill.
hated
No,
me.
you're wrong.
Nigga, why is we
Yeah.
up in here learning about Mussolini? Didn't he lose the war? Like, you teaching us about losers? You niggas
Not
lose
only
your
that,
ass.
to go to like a revolutionary school and to get thrown into public school,
What school
you
you
just
went
can't
to?
accept it. I went to like 11 elementary schools. I can't go through the list, but like
I went to, like, the
Harambe
Catholic school for
Southside,
real long, and then
Florence
went to public school. That was
Jackson.
weird.
You was bad?
Atlanta Progress Academy. No, my mom would just be sick of a school. And
Oh,
take me
okay.
out. I'd be there for one
Man, that's a lot of
semester.
schools,
I went
though.
to
Catholic
Beecher
school up
Hills.
north
I went to Fickett.
to public
I
school
went
down
to
south is
I
like
went
a
to
big
lot of
turn.
schools.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You say what happened?
In New York, my parents put me in Catholic school.
Oh.
Really?
And then moving down here, going to public school, it was like,
It's different.
Y'all just get popped on the hand with the rules.
hey, but them Catholic school girls was tripping.
What
Bro,
they were
they
doing?
used to be tripping.
She's a
I was in the third grade and they
girl.
used to be in the stalls together.
Man, what you think all them
Like,
girls in there?
Yeah,
Y'all never
yeah.
been swapping ice cream money?
Nothing
Man,
like
they
a
scissoring.
up north Catholic
What?
girl.
Like, they can't have like boyfriends and stuff, right? They can't date
Boys
men
don't
at
even
all.
go to the school.
Yeah, it's an all girls
Boys
school.
don't
Like,
even go
they
to the
can't-
school.
Dang, they should have sent me to that
They
school.
can't date.
Yeah,
Mess around.
it was different and transition to
God
public school. It was
dang.
like, oh my God, y'all just
Well, I
shit.
mean, something gonna come out of that, you know what I'm
Come on,
saying?
y'all just sinning. You crazy as hell.
Y'all just
It's
saying.
more sinning in the Catholic school than the public.
It was, but you didn't get to see, you know, this from both ends. You just see
Oh.
the girls being,
Right.
you get,
Yeah,
yeah. Only time we seen the boys is when we were in church.
I done heard some of the worst about
Oh, y'all-
a lot
y'all
of
was
stuff,
praying?
man.
You have to do it
They
every
was
In
in
morning.
school?
They was getting finger
Yes,
popped.
it's Catholic school. You
They
go
used to pop
every
y'all with the
morning.
ruler?
Yes,
With them back
Yeah.
scratches.
with
I
the
got-
board, the paddle.
Yeah.
Nah.
Y'all got me bent like
No way.
elbows. Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
See, that's the problem with y'all. Y'all keep talking about some no way. Y'all got your ass whooped. Y'all probably.
it'll probably be
jail.
different.
Stop it.
I did get
No, for
whooped.
real.
I got whooped.
I got whooped in
No,
Jamaica
not in
and
school.
here. That shit wasn't no joke.
Nah, not in school. See,
Yeah,
Oh,
in
but I got a
school.
whoop in the school so bad, boy.
By
I used
who?
my mama.
No, I'm
No,
talking about by your
teachers.
teachers.
Oh,
nah,
nah,
that
stop
ain't
playing.
necessary.
Yeah.
You know, teaching.
Nah, I
It
ain't
was
wrong with that.
necessary.
Don't nobody need to be whooping somebody that ain't they.
I'm
they
trying to
teach
say-
Sometimes some of them
Like,
kids deserve
I
it.
agree with
I'm
that.
sorry.
100%,
believe in that.
'cause-
I just believe in the
Yeah.
parents doing their job, man. That's all I
Y'all
believe in.
tripping.
Huh?
Y'all need to go
Okay.
examine some of these kids in class.
From the neighborhood.
Mm-mm.
if my teacher's friends with my parents or something like that, I mean, I can understand that.
No,
I got because
I
was in that situation. My second grade teacher, my mama best friend.
Nah, if my mama gave them permission, like my mama give them permission, my mom and dad like say, yeah, y'all can whoop.
No,
I mean, I can't do nothing about that.
You gonna be talking about me in school, folk gonna be smiling. Oh, well, you got to whoop about me, Smith.
No.
You got me bent.
Miss Turner, she did it real smooth. She waited till everybody was out the class at lunchtime, and she got the guy that rule in.
Yeah, that's how they usually do it. They don't do it in front of everybody.
Nah.
Get what? My brother, man, they gonna get fought back. My brother couldn't even go to school because he was fighting all his teachers. He fought the principal. Like,
I fought a couple teachers.
He was in alternative school.
That's why you need to get your
He was in
ass
alternative school since elementary school.
Sound like he needed a whooping.
Whooping didn't work. Whoopings don't work. See the one I'm saying? It's a matter of discipline, man. Communication.
Sometimes whoopings don't work because it depends on the child.
I don't whoop my kids at all.
Whoopings depends on the child.
Yeah, I don't whoop my kids at all, like at all.
Whooping don't do nothing though. It don't matter.
It just depends.
Discipline is discipline if it's whooping or not.
Right.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Whipping is
bad.
Listen, some of them kids,
Whooping and abusing, that doesn't mean anything. Their kids are bad as shit and turning into school shooters. White people have school shooters. Are we tripping right now?
There's other ways of discipline besides put your niggas whoop their kids because that's what the slave master taught niggas.
Nah,
no, that's not why.
Yes.
So why the fuck was my dad making me kneel down on bottle caps? Because
it's not whipping.
But I'm saying,
that's torture.
Whooping is not because of slave. That's crazy. You can't just say that.
It's slave mentality. What are you talking about?
Hold on,
I don't whoop my son and think he's a slave.
In her case,
I never said
wait. Your daddy made you kneel down on bottle caps?
My dad, when I was bad in middle school, he had me walk and pick up bottle caps. We're from the island, so all that abuse shit that y'all spilling, that shit don't matter. He made me walk and pick up bottle caps, and I had to go home.
First of all, that's torture by itself.
Just give me my.
And I had to go home and kneel down on.
I just run away.
I don't whoop my kids, but I do other things.
That's slave mentality.
That's why you was crawling on the concrete like it was.
That's why she was on the concrete. She was like,
it don't hurt. No pain.
I was not outside. It was indoors.
That was concrete. That was concrete.
Painted.
It was painted, but
it was concrete.
My knees ain't gonna be on it.
My knees.
You got a skill, girl.
But look though, you still got some pretty knees though.
Your knees are black.
Thank you.
They come from bottle caps. They come from bottle caps standing on them.
Thank you.
Girl.
It built character for her
when I
knees.
pop my son, I don't think about, I'm whooping him because, no, it's just discipline.
No,
it's never.
So you ain't never get no whooping.
I'm not saying that.
Every time I smack my kid, ain't nothing to think about.
Listen, let me explain something to you.
With me.
Just because you don't think that your child is a slave, I'm not saying. I'm telling you that the mentality of whooping somebody comes from slavery, especially with black people.
That's true.
I'm trying to explain to you.
I can't agree.
Going around.
Oh my Lord.
A lot of stuff we do come from slavery.
No, I get what he's saying, but I just don't.
Like it's a whip and like chasing your kids around.
It's different than.
But that's not
discipline.
That's whooping.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like
it's not discipline. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're instilling fear into your child.
For you,
exactly.
You're instilling fear into your child. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want none of my kids to fear me.
Yeah, I never whoop any of my kids.
I don't even understand in the Bible when they say, "Oh, fear." I don't fear nothing.
He is not scared of me. He loves me.
It ain't necessarily a fear.
I want respect over fear.
It don't matter what. I feel like it don't matter what women do. Kids ain't gonna never be scared of y'all.
They
scared of men, not women.
I ain't gonna say I was scared of my mom, but I respect my mom enough to understand that, like,
there's just certain times where it calls for a whipping. Like, I let you slide.
You gotta have a mixture of both.
It's other things to do besides whip your kid.
Fuck that. My sister don't whip her kids, and he disrespectful.
I'll exercise my kid until they throw up and sweating out like steaming from the top of their head.
That's abuse.
That's not abuse.
That's abuse.
That's building discipline.
Repeat which one. What you making them?
I'll exercise them until they're throwing up and steaming from their head. It's not abuse.
That's it. It's not
Just say real time, because it sounds like abuse to me.
They gonna be crying.
Till they crying and throwing up. Come on now, crying and throwing up.
Steaming from the head, and they definitely gonna be crying too. I said steaming from the head and throwing up.
Yeah,
but they're gonna be definitely be crying too, for sure. I'll make them hold the world. You want to see how to hold the world?
I used to make my son hold like books and
my mom
stuff.
used to be like, "Oh, you make me feel like I got the world on my back." Okay, so baby, listen, hold the world. Boom. This is the world right here in your hand, and you holding the world. You hear me?
Oh, well, you stay right here for 20 for an hour and a half,
You gonna reconsider
And
life.
it's gonna feel the same way it felt if I
ain't
would
gonna
have
lie.
whooped your ass.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah,
I always
that
been fat.
cold
Just
is-
whoop me. I ain't
She
even.
me.
You gotta reconsider life.
Just go ahead, give me my
It just
whooping.
sound like
I don't know what.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Now
that
you
was
see.
you. Hold
Get
the
what?
book.
You gonna
depends
choose
on
that
the
with
age.
that
Hold on,
because you know
hold on.
more discipline
One
right
bite.
now.
We used
It
to hold
depends on the
real
age.
discipline.
Like,
Like,
you
you
get that
know,
woman.
dictionaries. Yeah, we holding books, all that.
Yeah,
Listen, I got
definitely.
ways.
What you say now? I
I
can't.
believe
What you
that.
saying, Lacey?
Huh?
What y'all saying?
Oh, I said that's just a different form of discipline. It's the same as getting whooped.
Nah,
That's what
whipping
it
is not
sounds like to
discipline.
me.
It's still in fear.
That's for you. That's what you think.
Okay.
The way I whip
I
my
think-
son, he's
I
not
think
in
that's a
fear.
study that's already been studied.
I think
That's
that
cool.
I
It's
think,
still for you. It's not true.
What?
I think you need fear and respect together.
It's very invalid.
It's not.
Exactly. It is
This is my
discipline,
thing.
though.
Okay.
It's violent.
Cool,
That's,
It is a
that's
form of
probably
discipline.
why
It's not.
we're against. I know,
It's
no,
not.
but what
It's
I'm,
still in fear.
but when you
Valid.
think about the
Putting
greatness
fear in
that
somebody is
some
not
of these
discipline.
people
It could
that
be
were
a-
with,
You just because you like,
look
tell
at
you just
Michael
because you
Jackson.
loud don't mean
Michael
you right.
Jackson was beat to death, and he was brilliant.
And he wasn't disciplined. That's why he got investigated for fucking with kids.
There
He
are
was
different
disciplined.
forms. There are
He
people
was
that just
disciplined,
beat
man.
kids to beat kids, but that don't mean.
My boy Mike, we're gonna defend my boy Mike, man.
I don't think he was touching them.
Thank you. That doesn't mean it's
What you
fear.
saying?
I get what you're saying. There's people that do it and instill fear in their child, but that doesn't mean because you whoop your child, they're gonna be fucking.
He
fearing
beat you
you.
with a hose.
You know the rat holes.
Nigga's cap.
My mom beat my son, my brother
So
with a
you
hose.
literally, so after you got
My
that,
mom beat my brother with a hose. A water hose.
so you wasn't scared
So
to
that's
do
valid.
something else after you got beat with that water hose? You wasn't scared to do nothing else?
Nah,
So you just went out there and did, you
That's
did
the
more crime?
point.
You got
Oh, you did more
smarter,
right.
sneakier.
Oh, you did more. You
Hold
did more.
on, hold on, hold on.
Exactly.
Let me ask you a question.
Exactly.
Did you go out there and do more shit to get punished or to get a whooping for?
No, he learned his
No.
lesson.
He learned his
Did
lesson.
you
That's
get
the
whooped in
He
the
learned
point.
his lesson.
Did you get?
I got whipped with the rat holes until I finally learned my lesson.
Is that,
Exactly.
is that
I'm
something
saying, though.
Asian? The red rose?
Red hose.
Hose.
No, it's a water hose.
It's a water
hose.
That's your water hose that goes to like the
So it's thicker than a regular one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know,
This is getting
It's big.
worse and worse.
Yeah. It's like they put them in kitchens. I know what you're talking
But
about.
look
I know
at
what
you,
you're talking about.
Moose. You're smart.
But hold on though. But
And discipline, and guess what? He's scared, and he's scary as hell. So guess what?
Oh, yeah. You do got
I was
another
gonna say,
side.
but bro, we used to get whooped by everybody in the family. Like
Put the blood down, they go to
my mom
police.
and grandma didn't even whoop us as much as other people did. You know what
But
I'm
guess
saying?
what, though?
It's a
See,
difference
I didn't
between
grow up
whooping
being
and
whipped.
abusing
My
your
dad-
child.
my
And I
dad
feel like
whooped me
you're
a lot.
getting the two
No,
mixed
I'm
up.
not.
It's a difference between
Whipping is
whooping.
abusing your child.
It's not. What
Yes,
you
it
think
is.
could be considered abuse
Yes,
too.
it is. If you put your hands
What
on your
you-
child,
Just
Hell
because
no.
you're loud doesn't make you
Hell
right.
no.
I'm not saying that. I'm not
It's
saying
like
that
you
it
keep
does.
getting louder
But
and
I'm
it
trying to
doesn't
explain
make
to
you
you is
right.
that
But what
if you
I'm
put
trying
your
to
hand
get
on
you
your
to...
child, just like if you put your hand on me, that's abuse.
Okay, and in
So if
other
you put your hand on your
places,
child, that's abuse.
and in other places, what you do to your child is considered abuse.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Exercise
Somebody
can never
else
be
would
abuse.
look at it as abuse.
Exercises.
Somebody else would
exercise.
look at what you're doing as abuse.
Exercises.
For an hour and a half.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes.
To a child.
No.
Yeah,
It could
that-
be
I mean, no.
abuse.
They say
If you
kids are
over
bad and
exercise
do the
your
same
child,
shit.
it can be
Hey.
considered abuse. I don't understand what we're missing here.
Hey,
It could
can
be
we-
still abuse.
Did you say over exercise?
Ain't no such thing.
Yeah.
There's no such
So
thing.
you make your son work out for an hour, just like
There's
that
no such
article of
thing.
the
Look.
man that disciplined his son to run on the treadmill for an hour until the nigga passed out.
Good job.
That's abuse.
If
He
I
did a
mean,
good job. I
It
bet
was
that nigga-
abuse.
I bet whatever. I
He
bet whatever he did
passed
to get on
out.
that
That is
treadmill,
abuse.
I bet he ain't do it again. You hear me?
That's the same
And
thing
I
as you
said
get
it
a
is
whooping.
whooping.
No, it ain't.
no.
Thank you.
No, it ain't. You know how many whippings I got?
Anyway.
You know how many whippings I got?
And look how you turned out.
Because you didn't learn your
And look
lesson.
how you turned out.
You did the same thing.
I just got smarter.
No, you didn't.
Look how you turned out. You think yelling mean?
Well, I
You're
don't
smart.
think, I just don't, I ain't saying I'm agreeing with either side, but I just don't believe that the whoopings did anything. 'Cause I used to get a lot of whoopings, you know
I'm trying to tell you, a whooping
That's
ain't
why I
was
said
just
there's a
bad,
difference
though.
That's why it's
between.
abuse.
That's why I keep saying there's a difference between whooping and disciplining.
Yeah.
There's
You
a
gotta
difference.
whoop them
You
and
just
talk to
beating
them
your
and
child
tell
just
them
to
the
beat
reason.
them.
All the kids.
Beating your
every
child
parent
just
gonna
to
beat
beat
them
them
and tell
is different.
No, you're getting this whipping because you
Nobody
No,
says that.
no.
Nobody
So
says
why-
that.
You gotta
Nobody
talk
says
to
that.
them.
Nobody says
The
We
that.
same way when you make
I
your
don't
kids
say
do the
that.
exercise, and then you say, I
I've
made
never
you
said
exercise.
that.
beat you.
I've never said that to my son.
So he just beat you.
Hold on, listen.
He didn't sit down and talk to you after he beat you.
Hold on and listen. So what happened
It
is
kills me
when we
every
get in
time.
trouble,
I ain't yelling. But go ahead.
Royal jelly.
He has an uproarious voice.
Crying right now. He's not yelling.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey.
Y'all wait till you get out to get his
So we
punishment.
gotta wait to get his
I can't wait to get
That's
high.
torture right there.
mental torture.
That's a
So
mental.
He wakes you
So you
up.
was scared. Go ahead.
He was scared.
Exactly.
He was scared
Yeah,
of
when I
shit.
was
Did you hear how big
Exactly.
the house
Scared.
was?
Fear.
It wasn't that
Again,
house
fear.
in your
But go
yard.
ahead.
So you stick out
It's like
your
talking
hand
to a wall.
and you get one lick on each hand, right? But as before you get your lick, he's asking you questions.
Hold up. Is your dad the Chinese?
No,
My dad did the
mom's
same
side
shit.
is Asian, and no, it's not Chinese. I mean, no.
Wait, all this time I thought you were Chinese.
He Asian. He mixed with Asian.
Oh,
Man,
which
I be Chinese.
Asian? Asian.
He
Which
Asian.
Asia is crazy.
He the Asian.
Like, come on, bruh.
Which part
Little Asia.
That nigga from
Like,
Guam.
what part of
Which
Asia?
That nigga from Guam.
Which Asian is you?
He's from Honduras.
My grandmother is half Chinese.
So it is China.
grandma.
So you
It
diluted.
isn't.
He's talking about it's a while ago. Nigga, that's your
Your
grandma.
grandma.
What the fuck you talking about?
That's not me.
It's
What
yeah,
you
yeah.
you?
Black. What you
No, you're
Bruh,
Chinese.
you're Jamaican Chinese.
This
Chinese Jamaican.
Embrace your shit.
You about to be a Jamaican.
You a giant naked.
Embrace your shit. nigga.
That's crazy.
Come on, that's not me.
A
That
Jamaican.
nigga Jamaican.
That nigga loves
Jamaican.
Asian food.
Hey,
That
but
nigga
guess what?
like,
That's
that's
not
not
me.
me.
Guess what though? He just like us.
You like Kamala
Guess what?
Harris.
We don't know
It's
our
Kamala
nationality,
Harris,
so we
nigga.
call ourselves black.
That's Asian
Jamaican,
right there. You
Asian.
eat soup in 92 degrees.
That's why that nigga eat soup and
But that
noodles.
might be Jamaican too. That's
Everybody,
both of you.
everybody in America did not a real
Oh, you had to
nationality.
chase.
Cause you got tired of talking about you. He
Oh,
said,
you ain't coming from behind the computer no more.
he said, we can't wait to hear your mixtape. He can't wait to hear your mixtape. Your music sounds so good. You talk like Bob Marley.
You talk
I
like
gonna have my auntie name a beauty supply after you.
Like
Yeah,
48
dog.
ways.
we are not okay. This is not the news, okay?
This is not the
This is
news.
not the news.
So tell the people where they can find you at 48 Quizzo.
Instagram is real.rare.
Hey.
Did I say that right?
Real dot.
I don't know if I said what people can
I don't like
understand.
how he
It.
just said that.
That's
I've been trying to say it
that's my name.
proper.
That is my name. I know
That's your name?
Yeah.
No, that's not your name. You know how long, that's been my Instagram name since Instagram started.
And that's
That's
been my Instagram
real
name.
my
dot
first
rare.
Instagram name, huh?
Yeah.
I never had
That's
another
why you got a
Instagram.
dot.
I had the same Instagram forever.
That's why you got it.
Because you had it first.
Yeah.
Nah, cut it
You
out.
had to add it.
You had to add it out.
Oh, man.
Nah. Okay, I get
You
it.
like,
It
tell them
probably
your
is though.
name. Tell them your little
That
name.
probably
Your
is
little
yours first.
Hello, real dot real.
Yeah, man, that's my.
name.
Yeah,
Not your little
what it
name.
is.
But y'all know if I add a real rare one,
You a real
You
rare
got
one.
that.
You real rare.
Tell me your little name.
You had to add a number. I just added the dot.
You
You
had-
had to add a one.
I like.
Oh.
See?
You real rare. You a real
That's why I
rare.
added that. You had to put
And
that
you a
dot
real
because you
one.
can't get the real rare. You
I mean,
did.
I'm saying we both real rare, but I'm
Okay.
real dot
You feel
rare.
me?
Yeah, that's what you should have
So
said.
don't
Good
get it
job.
They
The
probably-
escalation.
Yeah, he shut you down.
see?
So
He
you
shut
like,
me
yeah,
down.
right. We both,
Yeah, you
you
know.
right.
ain't
We
shut me
both
down.
rare. Both of us is real.
Did y'all go to, or are you guys going to the?
Come to Canna Blitz this weekend. Y'all come see me interview with me.
What's the second one?
Canna Blitz is Saturday.
Can I interview with you?
Wait,
Next
can you
week.
say it
Come on.
again?
Canna Blitz is tomorrow, you guys.
Cannabis.
Cannabis.
Canna
Canna
Blitz
Blitz.
is tomorrow. Come interview with me.
Where is that?
All right, guys, let's go ahead and go through our commercials. Atlanta Photography Network presents a meet, greet, learn, and shoot event. 40 plus and fabulous model photo shoot. So yes, she's 40, she's plus, and she's fabulous, and she will be here on
Next
next
Monday.
Monday. Playback Sound Studio, 680 Murphy Avenue, Southwest.
Hold on, so you got these 40 plus to come
Yeah,
in?
I didn't like the title because it's like only
Yeah.
40-year-olds
No,
can
the starry model is 40.
That
They
wasn't
should change the
clear.
flyer.
That wasn't
It
clear.
was not clear at all.
Because I was like,
I had to
dang,
block
I
it
had
out.
to think it's some 40 and up.
So there's
You gotta wear
free-
some wedges.
So the model, the featured model, she's 40 plus,
And a wig lean
she's
to the side.
fabulous, and she will be modeling here, so you guys can come and see her on August 12th, 2024,
40
from
plus.
6 to 9 p.m.
I thought you said 6'9".
680
69.
Yeah.
Murphy
God,
Avenue, Suite 40 at 88.
40 and fabulous.
It's free
Doing
admission,
69.
free head
Shots.
shots, and print.
Like, I ain't looked up like
free hand. We got free hand.
Hey, he drugged that. He drugged that.
You gotta be 40 plus. We got free hand, free shots, free admission.
My boy said, "Oh, you gotta be the club."
40 and fabulous.
Yeah, for that.
Free
Nobody knew what he was doing,
It's a meet and greet for 40 and plus. That do sound. That sounds like
print on site is available. It sounds like they might be charging for the
what
print.
print?
Prints, like you know.
Oh, they're talking about like moose
Yeah.
number.
You get one free print, and then you can buy.
Then you can buy some more.
They're like the school pictures when they see you home and look.
No, they don't even send them home no more free.
Nah.
School pictures are no longer.
And they
like
got-
that. You
and
gotta
they
pay for them
right
before you get them.
They don't send a sample.
No,
Yes, they do.
No,
And
they
they write on it.
that's for
Sample.
your school. Don't say Clayton County, because Clayton County don't do
I
that.
don't know nothing about
Clayton County does not send proof. You have to pay and then you get them. And if you don't like them, you do retake.
Man, cause you know that's
Oh,
you'll
okay.
take that little picture, blow it up, and cut and make samples.
That's probably why they stopped
They're
doing
like,
it.
look, man.
I think we should bring Harry's back.
Who's Harry?
At Greenbrier.
Harry's, you take a picture. Y'all,
Yeah, Harry's. Yeah.
At Greenbrier.
y'all too
At
young.
Greenbrier.
I'm too
But
Harry,
no,
man.
she just not from the hood.
Ooh.
You. She not from the
I'm
hood.
not from the hood.
Where
I'm
you
probably
from?
not
No, I'm
the
saying
hood.
you're not from
Where you
Atlanta.
from?
Is what I'm saying. Like,
Henry County, Clayton County.
Oh,
Oh,
Harry, not Harry.
Henry County.
Henry.
Henry County.
Henry
I'm from
County.
Victor Hillville.
Clay
all
County.
right. Next commercial we have
I lived on the south side and
Poetic
the west side.
Jazz.
What's up?
Poetic Jazz
I'm
featuring
for real.
the Black Pearl on August 13th at 8:00 Tuesday. That will be at Black Coffee
Black
Atlanta.
Coffee.
Yeah, you better
Black
stop saying
Coffee
so many emphasis
Atlanta.
on words.
That is
Black
1800
Coffee.
Jonesboro Road,
Decaf.
Southeast. And that you guys can purchase pre-tickets at www.poeticjazz.org.
Now, Poetic Justice, Poetic Jazz.
Look,
Look,
at
look,
the
I know
decaf
we're running
Atlanta.
out of time, but my boy came up here. You want to just promote your business? Just at least tell us where we can get your stuff
yeah.
and blah, 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 blah,
All
blah.
right, man.
What's good, y'all?
What's happening? What's happening?
The camera.
Can
this
they-
way,
nah,
And who did your hair?
Yakini did my hair. I've been wearing it for 5 years, bro.
Word.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro.
Hard.
She fucked up one of your bands
Yeah,
in
I
the
was
back,
gonna
but
say something's
know,
coming apart. You need to tie it
I
down.
don't be
He
sleeping
never
with
said
nothing
you
on,
did,
bro.
Harry.
I just be going straight in the
And
bag.
he,
Nah, I
used
ain't
it.
even tied up.
And he brought
kept it
his
real, though.
product.
And brought
I
my
work
product,
here,
y'all.
and
He
you
ain't
never
let me
told
use
me.
what I use.
Look, y'all, I'm a producer, engineer. I followed you on Instagram so I can tap in with you.
Oh, you can't
Appreciate
hear
that,
you.
brother.
Oh yeah, I'm a producer and engineer, but I also have a trail mix company because a lot of producers we eat really terrible food in the studio.
Okay.
In Waffle House, Cookout, and I created a product that can
What it's
actually
called?
stimulate your brain. It's called QuaMix. So
These
we got
nuts.
the
Okay.
QuaMix. That's one of the flavors. That's the OG blend. It's got
OG.
like cacao nibs, very high in antioxidants. We got the Power Up. It's got Brazil nuts. You know, that's selenium. That's gonna help you get some energy.
Okay.
We got what's
Talk
wrong? We
about
got
those QR codes on the bag.
for sure. We got QR codes on the back. You can scan that. They'll take you to my website, my Instagram. We got subscription plans. We got all that. You know what I'm saying? We
But
got.
he features local artists.
I do
Okay.
have a playlist on the back that you can.
Ooh, oh,
tap in
y'all
with.
got a link
You know
up,
what I'm
Quay.
saying? You know what I'm saying? Tropical Bliss is another one if you like mangoes and stuff like that. That
Okay.
one's in there.
Okay.
And the last one, hold on, last but not least, I had to come up with a seed mix for people with nut allergies, okay? Because a lot of
Okay.
people,
Because I hate nuts.
yeah, you know, so
hate
you would love
peanuts.
this.
But you love seeds though.
Obviously, she got a son.
Oh yeah, this is the rose spread right here.
You like
You know
your
what I'm saying?
seed?
You right. It don't mean you
It
like
didn't
it.
mean
It
I
don't mean
liked
she
it.
like it.
If I had my phone on,
It was a setup.
It was a setup.
It was a setup.
He
caught
caught
you
me.
running for the commercial. Make sure you guys tap in with my boy for your nuts, okay?
Cause he got these nuts.
Instagram is kwa.mia.
KWA.MIA. Make sure you tap in.
X. M-I-X.
MIX, my bad.
QuaMix.
KWA.MIX. Tap in with my boy for your nuts and fruits and
Seeds.
for my girls that like the seeds, you know.
Nutless
Tap in
nuts.
with those two.
My boy got nutless
The
nuts over
seeds
there.
still look like nuts.
Mooch said eat them.
Thank you. Yeah, let's go
Damn, I
smoke and
was
try
gonna
them out, guys.
Damn, let me
Yeah, let's
finish
give a
on the boy
review while
stuff.
we're here. While you
Don't
guys
I'm gonna
bust,
tell you how good the nuts are.
while you guys bust those nuts open,
They told me to catch them nuts.
Catch that nut.
Yeah.
Damn, mouthful.
That girl got a
Dang.
mouth full of nuts.
You got a mouthful.
You got like a spicy one?
Nah, but the seed mix got ginger, so it's a little tangy.
Why you just take
Okay,
it
okay,
in like
okay,
that? You
okay.
was
Cause
ready?
that's how she get down. nuts straight to the back of the
She
plate.
like, she know,
Stop doing
she
that.
like,
you was choking, nigga.
you know, she like Caribbean men, so she went for the tropical nuts. No,
How they taste?
That's great.
They great.
Mm-hmm.
She eat your nuts all the time?
Oh, God.
He just said that. He said she eat my nuts all the time. That's how you got the hairdo. Okay.
I do. And let me tell you,
She said, I do.
it's such a great mix. I'm spitting.
Who?
Oh, jeez. Now she's spitting the nuts out.
too.
Oh, jeez.
Slow down.
This is crazy.
I don't like
This
it
is
that
getting
way.
crazy in here. This is getting hot in here.
Take it slow.
Okay.
Would you
I
like
like
to try
it
some
slow.
nuts?
Nah.
Oh no, I'm good, brother.
Don't even ask me nothing like that.
You having to go with all that
brother.
Diddy-ish behavior.
Well, I'm trying to tell you. And his nuts came in the sack.
We look good.
And
He said
Diddy
that's
is-
his bigger nuts?
No, I said that's my favorite.
Oh, his favorite nut.
Yeah.
It's like Pornhub. It's.
Yo, we are 3
Bro,
past
try
the
some nuts
hour.
and shut up.
Y'all throwing nuts
I got my
everywhere.
own nut. I came with my own sack.
Everybody catching a nut.
Oh, no. Hey, man.
Well,
Say,
thanks,
man.
thanks
Shout out to
everybody for coming
QuaMix.
on. QuaMix.
Make sure y'all tap in the alumni edition to follow me ATL.
Hold on, wait.
I was picking up what you done thought. You had a mouthful of
Make
nuts.
commercials, nigga.
That's what I was doing. I was finished
He
what you
was
done
finishing.
Swallow.
Come celebrate your den with
Babe.
the Lions Den. First annual Den Day. A celebration of family. 9/21/24 at 2 p.m. at Playback Sound Studios, 680 Murphy Avenue, Atlanta, Georgia, 30310, Suite 4088. Guess what there's going to be there? There's going to be DJs. There are going to be MC ciphers. There's going to be a jam session. Where at?
680s. That's
At
what you
the Den
said.
Day.
Yeah,
680s.
man. So if you guys don't know the history of Playback Sounds, it used to be the Lions Den. So this is basically just a new family day. So make sure you guys pop out. You know, we're going to all be here, right, guys?
Yeah.
When is it?
9/21.
Nigga, it's September.
That's my mom's birthday.
I'm trying to
You
get
gonna
here.
work
Y'all
out
not
now
for the
for the
birthday
You look like
party.
September not gonna be in a blink of an eye.
Yeah, it's
I just
already
blinked 3 times.
September.
Your mama's birthday
August.
9/21?
Actually, it's November. Merry
Okay,
Christmas.
so I
Shout
can
your mama.
remember that.
And then we also have Lou said, y'all shut up with that cursing.
Oh my God.
Who's
Where's
at the
God?
end?
August
Where's the
30th.
Jamaican
The
guy?
last Friday. Last Friday of the month. Guess what's going to happen on the last Friday of the month?
What's going to happen in the last
It's
Friday
going
of
to
the
be
month?
Follow Me ATL Concert Series.
Alumni
You
Yes,
should
so
go
now I
check
gotta
that
hear
out.
that.
See
Yes.
where you need to be performing.
It's going to be the
what's
alumni
Quavo.
edition. So what do that
Check it
mean? That means that
Okay,
these
what?
artists you have seen before, but guess what? They're coming better than you've ever seen them before. Guess who we have hosting it?
Who?
A guy by the name of True MC.
True?
And he is one of the founders of Follow Me ATL.
Oh my
Guess what else
God.
we have? We have
Who?
music by DJ Brad, and he's legendary.
What?
And we also have the Rebel Band.
Rubber band.
Guess what artist is going to be there?
Who?
Mo Sweat.
Mo Sway.
DG the GOAT. I just seen that guy the other night. Canty, Squeeze, Local Z, Trayon Pass. Not 1 coma, not 2 coma, but 3 coma.
Three coma.
Then they're gonna have Cake, Bluntana, Dana,
Dana Chin.
Fly D'Antoni. Not 1XL, not 2XL,
But-
but 3XL will be in
Y'all
the
know that's
building.
me.
And
That's
guess
me.
who?
I'm going to
My
3XL.
God.
Big.
Oh.
Coolin will be
feel my
in the
nerves.
building.
Big.
And guess where we're going to be? At 680 Murphy Avenue,
Murphy.
Atlanta, Georgia.
680.
30310 Suite 4088. Make sure you
4088.
guys come out and party with
And where
us.
can we find you? And where can we find you?
You guys can find me at One Doty SGE or at It's Not the News.
And let's go around. Where can find you? Where can find you?
Again, I can be
How you
found
doing?
at real.real, the real dot real.
I'm gonna beat your ass over there.
And where can we find you at?
Hey, a real rare one without a dot or underscore. The
A real
real
one.
one. A real rare one. And it's not because he was taken, it's because I'm the realest one.
Okay.
Oh,
That was
Yaki
smooth.
drama.
That was smooth.
That's all I got.
Oh yeah, y'all can find me at AP_Big with 2 G's on all platforms. And where we can find these nuts at?
KWA.MIX.
KWA.MIX for these nuts.
And make sure y'all follow It's Not the News so y'all can tune in and see all the behind the scenes exclusive shots.
For sure.
Yeah.
We love y'all. Miss y'all. Have a good weekend. It's not the news.
See you guys Monday.
Woo, woo.
Ooh.
Can you get a picture of all of us right here?
So if it's not the news, then what is it?